Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Today, we're doing Last Command. B-side, we're continuing our adventure. Hooray!
Yeah, we're continuing after last time
PS2
went
loading screen.
well.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not multi-streaming for a while, chat. We're gonna not do that for a while. Oh yeah, by the way, seizure warning in advance. Don't watch if you get seizures.
Yeah, you hadn't figured that out throughout the last couple.
Yeah, I would highly recommend not playing this game or watching the stream if you experience seizures.
This is definitely farther back than we were. Aren't we supposed to gather the computing power that's wrapped up in the documents? Yeah, okay, we're back a bit.
Yeah, we're back a little bit. Yeah, that's okay. Only the
Only
himself. Oh, sorry.
After uttering his
What?
last words, the legendary
Yeah, we read
pirate
that
sank
last
to the
time,
murky
remember?
depths, along with the secrets of his treasure.
I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now we got all the computing power. Let's go make more transmission hubs. It's so far from enough to create a transition hub to even or that
To
can
get to
reach
Circuit City.
Yeah, the one that I remember being at was further this way. I thought we did more. Maybe I took the wrong save. Oops, excuse me, I spaced out for a sec. Don't worry, I'm fine. I just reminded you the past is all. I was on the deletion list, my computing power was too low. Yeah, I think we read all this, right?
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Came on the program. Yeah,
I remember that.
yeah, we definitely read that.
Hello.
Hi.
What's up?
Hold on, let me check the.
What I miss?
I think I loaded the wrong save.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, it's not that far back, but it's odd. I think I hit the autosave instead of the history. Should I go and go back for that? It's like a minute of backtracking dialogue.
Your call.
If you want to.
Yeah, you know what? Since we're here. This one. So then this should put us by the buttons. Yes. Alright, so that.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Circuit City, I forgot, by the way, that Circuit City is the main reason that I had to get VLC back in the day. Because they made DivX a thing. Do you remember that, Greg?
Yes.
That was so stupid. Daniel, do you know what DivX was back in the day?
No, I do not.
Okay, so DivX was like, you know how when you rip like a movie, it's a .mp4 or MOV or something like that? Like usually? As long as you're, not doing anything stupid with your file, or it's not corrupt. So DivX was a thing, I guess, launched in 1997. You would be able to buy a disc for $5, but you could only watch it for 48 hours unless you paid another fee to continue watching it. Like, so you would go home with, like, a thing that looked like a DVD in a proprietary, like, player, and you had to connect the thing to a phone line to check if the disc was valid. What the fuck? Like, just, what are you doing there?
Alright, man, this one's you.
Alright. Title. Attention. Program Development Guidelines. Hi, new guy. Just in case you don't know, here's a reminder. Given the specifications of world government, except for Project Eternal, all programs are required to have a last command.
Right.
Under the official manual, it's necessary to think long and hard before saying the last command, in order to avoid any future complications. Developers particularly worry, it's recommended to add a supplementary description to ensure the compatibility between the program and its command. Please see the official manual to resolve any questions or concerns.
Helpful.
Greg?
I'll be honest this time. Actually, I've been really curious about something. When I scanned you earlier, I didn't see your last command. Could it be you don't have a last command? But I don't think that's even possible. Or maybe it's because you're a work in progress? Ouch. Don't worry about it, you can tell me once you learn how to speak. By the way, my last command is to store unnecessary programs. Though conceptually similar to the program D mentioned in these documents, storing and deleting are completely different.
Unless we store things on a hard drive that we toss into a volcano.
Yep.
I mean, supplementary description for my commands specifically instructed me to properly store such programs. At some point in the future, these programs will be restored through decompression, giving them new purpose. Right, not like Program D, which is bundled or built.
Builded.
That's
Which is builded.
let's
to the
just
laser
assume that's a
ball.
translation. That's.
Don't you think my creator gave me a last command that's filled with hope? Well, when you put it like that, no. Alright, this one I haven't gone to, so let's go here. No, that's weird. I thought I opened this particular one at some point. Okay.
Oh yeah. So how was your guys' Sunday? Was it good?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Business could have been a little better, or I could have been a little better at it. But aside from that, good.
I did laundry today, and I also walked my dog, and then I'm gonna probably get a NAS soon, so I'm trying to figure out which one would be good. Speaking of technology, I guess. So I'm trying to figure out what NAS to get. There's two I've seen recommended.
Alright, now where the fuck am I?
Greg. And this is computer related, so we can talk about it.
Well,
Oh,
I'm talking
hold on.
about
Dialogue.
the program is stationed there as if searching for something. At least it doesn't seem interested in the computing particles nearby. What should we do? I'm not sure if this program is aggressive. You can sneak past it.
It's probably aggressive.
Password.
Wait, hold on. Let me
okay.
convert that from binary to text. Oh,
It's just
0110010.
There's string of 8 1s and 0s. This has got to be related to those buttons again.
can you hit the password? I'm gonna just grab and see if it is anything.
Look, if it wasn't anything the last
0110.
couple of times.
It's F. It translates to F. God damn.
Congratulations, FN chats, everybody.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, let's talk to
Anyway.
Project W.
Oh, great! It's telling me I have to.
Combat.
we have to
Project
find W. We're screwed.
Oh wait, no, Project W. This is Project Wingman all over again.
Oh God, it's Wingman.
All right, one of you two read W.
Who
Is
you
that
are?
person? I can't remember.
Why are
Well,
you
that's
talking?
helpful.
That voice is something, Greg. That's a choice.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Project W, Company W Department.
All right,
Liking the
let's-
music.
Oh, this guy.
Ooh.
He's got the
I
aesthetic.
think I'm forgetting something
Looks
important.
like a recolored Robin. Reminds me of Robin.
Execute.
I'm getting a phone
Logical
call.
search command.
Wait, hold on. Recolored Robin from what?
From Teen
Fire
Titans,
Emblem.
obviously.
Ow. How I've not been hit by any of these chess pieces is insane, to be honest. I swear I should have been hit by at least one of them by this point.
By the way, I was saying Robin from Fire Emblem, Daniel.
Okay.
Apparently
See,
that
one I
phone
could
call
see.
was just straight up nothing, so I'm just gonna ignore it. It was a spammer. Luckily it wasn't the usual, like, your car's extended warranty, or like, you owe money to the IRS, or other nonsense that it usually is.
Ah, fuck. Well, I mean, it was bound to happen at some point.
It's been a minute since I got a spam call, though. You know? It's been relatively quiet recently. And everyone on the internet has, like, a theory that I think might not be entirely wrong. Which is that a lot of the scammers were in, like, Iran. And gee, I wonder why there would suddenly be a lot less phone calls.
Oh, fuck!
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a thing.
Yeah,
It
but
isn't
the
for
blue
date
ones,
things.
I'm pretty sure I could just... Yeah.
You can just chill in them.
That, of course, means that I need to predict which ones are chill. That one was
That was a
close.
close one.
I don't understand the physics of that one. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I definitely moved in the middle of one of those.
yeah, one more and you get a checkpoint, by the way.
Let's see.
Oh, what the?
correct.
You're Kratos?
He wants to ask you a question. Wants to pick your brain.
What's the winning
Whoa.
lottery numbers tomorrow? Tell me them and I will let you live.
4.
I would-
4.
I don't think the lottery's even drawn tomorrow.
Four.
I think it's like Wednesday and fucking...
4.
I'm looking up Mega Millions and the Powerball, Greg.
4.
When's the next drawing for these two?
Right.
All numbers are 4.
Well, Greg, it's good to know there
I
were
can't
4s in
remember.
the winning...
Execute. Logical search command.
Well, good news, Greg. There were a bunch of 4s in the winning numbers to the Mega Millions on Friday.
Cool.
And in the
God.
Powerball.
Called it.
It wasn't 4 itself, but 43, 44, 49 were some of the winning numbers for the Mega Millions, and 46 was a winning number for the Powerball. Or at least one of them.
4 is powerful.
Yeah. It doesn't
4
look-
is death. Destroyer of worlds.
It's been a minute since someone won the Powerball. It's almost at 100 mil. The Mega Millions is sitting at 140 million.
Ah, fuck me.
What would you do with all of that money if you had it?
What if I won, like... Well, it's currently, like, $68 million. I mean, after, like, if you take cash...
Like,
I mean,
leave aside any taxes you gotta pay. Just imagine you had that much money. What would you do?
140
with
million? I mean, the first thing we're doing is I'm buying a fucking house, Greg. Like, I'm gonna go to a nice area and buy a house and not have to worry about it anymore. I'll have to worry
That's a
about
good
from then on.
plan.
It's like the prop. Like you buy the smart thing to do is to buy fucking real estate. That's the smartest thing you can do. Please don't take this as financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I don't know shit about finance. All I know is, like, real estate is historically pretty stable, except when it's not.
it? But when it's not, it's really not.
Okay,
Yeah.
hide the screen for a second.
All right, wait. Hidden. Still hidden. I will wait for you to tell me when. I'll show the screen again because stuff's happening is deafened. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. Alright, he's got the... Let's see. He's got this. I must say, I do enjoy... This settings of the battle are quite nice. Wouldn't you agree, Greg?
Yes.
Almost. Ah, bit of hit. It's okay. It was slightly negated. Ooh. Well. Ooh. See, that one would throw me off. Ooh, nice dodge, nice dodge. Almost, like one more shot. Got it. Checkpoint 2. Nice. Greg, is this?
Is this Sparta? I feel like it's coming to me.
This is not Sparta, Greg.
If I've been
Oof.
trying to debug something on the side.
Ah.
I have
Alright, I guess
I
we should
have
watch
a
300 at some point.
I have a stack trace that is so tall that it exceeds the buffer size for my terminal window. My terminal window has 10,000 lines as a buffer.
Fucking hell. Almost nice. Another hit, another hit, another hit. Oh, bring out the fucking pickaxes. Or just the axes.
I'm gonna have to pipe standard error somewhere.
Wait, no, one is
This
a
isn't
pickaxe. Holy shit.
Yeah. He's
Oh,
picking
shit.
the broken.
Yeah, I didn't think about that for a second. I just saw like the main one. I didn't realize the other one's like different.
What, did you think I was just making puns for no reason? Because if so, fair.
Why are you so loud on my ears? I gotta turn you slightly down. There we go, turn you slightly down. Like one more good hit. Alright, nice, 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 nice. Let's go. Man's got it.
Daniel locked in.
Yes, he did.
So I've just been forgetting something this important.
There's a memory. Oh, them with a friend.
Communicating.
In memory of an old friend. Defeat Project W. Execution time 7.5 minutes almost. Times for 12. Data loss 2. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, A rank. It's pretty good. C2 skill enhancement. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Some good stuff. Good stuff.
Hide screen.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Alright, screen's hidden. He can come back now, whenever he's ready. Maybe he, Alright. Well, it's still hidden. I'm gonna show screen again. Oh. Show screen. Alright, hidden. I hit it. There's like a half second I'll have to edit out. That's okay. I'll edit that out later.
Wait,
The good thing is we're not... Alright, let me know when I can share again.
Now you can share again.
Okay, I'll edit that out, the half second. Alright, we're good.
Hooray. The program was transported somewhere else. But at least it looked like he had found what he was looking for. I'm not sure what that is all about, but guessing won't help. You better keep collecting computing power.
That was a fun boss
Guessing
fight.
won't
You
help.
locked the fuck in, by the way. Holy shit. Sorry about that. I know we were distracting you. Alright, we're at 9 out of 15. Alright. We disconnected Project W from the external network. However, considering it's available for internal staff to access data, it wasn't sent to Department D for deletion. Until the company went bankrupt, Project W seemed unwilling to go up and continue to search the company's internal data space. Seems like something's driving it to look for data related to Esifar. I also tried searching for the term Esifar, but couldn't find anything that would explain why it was so persistent. Still don't know what it's looking for, but I hope one day it finds what it wants.
You're looking
Rosebud.
for a friend.
Rosebud.
I mean, in a
Everything
way it
returns to
was.
Citizen Kane this weekend. Alright, go ahead and save real quick. Alright, cool. Alright, where to now?
I think we gotta go back because we have...
Yeah, we gotta backtrack a little.
Well, actually, before we do that... This one... There you go.
Nice.
One more module for the road.
Obtained data bombs. Let's see. Consumes all data. Place a small bomb after a 3-second delay. Deals damage equal to 105 plus. Consume data times 43. You cannot deal damage to shields. Okay. So it doesn't
I mean,
work
I
on
guess-
shielded enemies, but I mean that's kind of useful.
I mean, I've been kind of forgetting most of the other mechanics for the game, so it might be kind of useful. What is there a cooldown? No, it just uses a ton of energy, which is a problem. Actually, I guess it doesn't use that much in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, let's do that. Keep it a little bit faster since I'm not really using the dash too much these days. Avis, thank you for your help in the last fight. Hey, you remember when I told you about how I almost got deleted? Back then, my computing power was too low and users found my abilities disappointing. I was always considered a failure. I couldn't do anything right. That was until my creator took me in. He continued to refine my program and gave me new purpose. Now I can finally do something. I have meaning. There's nothing I value more than my mission, and the promise that the creator made to me. Even now with humans gone, I haven't lost faith. Oh, here, somebody else do honest for this one.
Okay,
Greg?
I got. They're all pretty vague memories now. Maybe it's a defect or something, but many of those memories are hard to access. And yet, a few important fragments are etched deeply in my mind. It's not many, but I cherish them more than anything.
Hooray. Oh. Looks like Algor Hime has something to say too. Now, so all officers, this is an update to the status report. Current reflow rate is moderate. The computing power reflow progress is going well and will soon increase efficiency. As the reflow efficiency improves, programs that lost consciousness will gradually recover. Officers who have regained consciousness, please prioritize damage repair in your respective areas. Thank you for your cooperation. Alright, so... Can't access that one yet. I believe there was one that said 7 around here. The one up there is 15. And I think there was an 11. Okay, so I can access that hub. I guess I can access this one too. Might as well do the entire thing.
Woo. Music changed.
Actually, hold on. No, wait, that one's way simpler than I'm making it out to be. Alright, there we go. And then... Alright. We're good. And the next area is... broadcast device and... depth C zone. Shh. Davis, look over there. I see a cat and I see tentacles on the side.
Yeah.
It ran away. I wonder if that
Both
cat's...
of those words have C in them.
Great. Maybe it's a program that escaped from the research zone because of the spatial tremors. Something's been bothering me. I'm just imagining things. Never mind, that's probably nothing. Let's hurry and collect the computing particles. Yeah, I'm sure it's nothing. I'm sure it has nothing to do with that. Oh god, what is that over there? Cthulhu, you over there? Well, the cat is telling us to go somewhere.
Purple objects are... Yep, we know how purple objects work. Thank you.
Well, can I drive into this? Yes. Looks like we're also missing reds.
Be a beat. I'll be right back. Hold on.
God damn it.
Well, don't worry. You still have me to cause you problems.
Oh. Right. Don't have 2 dashes. It's a cat again!
Cat detected.
No, no, I don't think I'm seeing things. It looks like something's in its shadow. Greg?
Remote scanning activated. Debugging target program.
I got away again, but the scan was able to detect something dangerous hiding in the cat's shadow. Sorry, Avis. This might delay us a little bit, but I just can't ignore a program in need. Let's keep an eye on that cat while we're collecting computing particles. Have you considered that this is a trap?
I've considered that LLC Department C documents is a trap. Our department is planning on developing a companion cat program. To make the cat more realistic, we installed a preference feature. Hates hair dryers, lemons, dog bones. Likes cardboard boxes, yarn balls, fish. Despite being unsure that our data is 100% accurate, this should still make it more like the nearly extinct domestic cat, right?
That's kind of a terrifying thought, isn't it? Ooh, more shit. Oh. Unneeded, unimportant.
Bad.
Oh. Every tiny computing power resonates with the programs inside me, it feels terrible. As I kind of gotten used to it. Hey, you're just, like, staring into space. No, that's you, buddy. What are you looking at?
A mirror.
Something that I can't see?
I'm looking at your forehead. You can't see it.
Whoa, is there really something there? It's not a paranormal phenomenon, is it? Huh. Total JK. Wow, those are lines. And I'm super curious what the heck you just saw. Yeah, you better tell me when you learn how to speak. I just imagining...
voices of the coral.
No, I'm just imagining us being like, stop doing this! Don't do it, kid! And Jesus like, oh, this is fun. The Companion Cat program has been halted. The program itself takes up too much space on the user's hard drive, making it unfeasible to sell as a commercial product. Therefore, we have no choice but to make it the company mascot. In order to do that, I even freed up most of the space on my own hard drive. That's way better than erasing its existence. Later, the cat's very attached to me, maybe because I'm its creator. When a company isn't doing well and I'm under a lot of pressure, the cat even comforts me. What's going to happen when I have to leave?
It's going to run rampant, obviously.
Yeah, apparently your cat became Cthulhu, buddy. I'm just gonna go. Actually, no, I can't. Back.
You know, this is probably just what happens to cats if you leave them alone for too long. They just become eldritch horrors.
I'm not a cat owner. That's Danny, but I'm fairly certain that's not what happens to cats, last I checked. Oh. Alright, and then... Yeah, they're really making you learn how to do that if you've somehow forgotten from the last game. Alright, and we have overclock mode. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing. I am forgetting a lot of mechanics of this game, aren't I? Whee! LC Department D. Title, Assistance Missing. I noticed that the half-finished program developed by Department H seems to be missing. You have any ideas what's going on? I mean, it's not that important, but it's still a company asset. It would be a big problem if it didn't show up when we were taking inventory.
It got deleted, obviously.
No, it ran away, clearly. Okay, next is over here. Let's open it up. Alright. So now we have 11. I'm fairly certain that we could access 2 other areas, though. Oh, ah! Well, the cat's there. I found it. And drifting computing particles are circling around it.
That's definitely what those are.
No, this is not good. Whatever's in his shadow looks like it's about to wake up. We have to help it. Do we have to?
Yes.
Mochi.
To
Cat
progress
isn't a
the
threat.
game.
It's that thing in
we
its
have
shadow. Stay on your toes. You better not underestimate it. What? Well, there is yarn.
And it's purple yarn.
Oh god.
This cat just cannot be bothered to care.
Apparently not.
Which is cats.
Back. What a dickhead of a DoorDash driver. Congratulations,
I fucking hate Cthulhu!
You have
I'll ta-
returned.
I'll tell you the details in a minute after Daniel's done. I don't want to distract him.
But also Cthulhu.
I see Cthulhu. What the f is this? What is the down?
It
Are you
is-
just constantly going down?
Yes. This is something that, it was 1,000 Faces gimmicks, and it was just as annoying then as it is now. Oh,
Oh god,
what the
cat!
heck?
You have been summoned to be stared at by cat.
I'm pretty sure that's a giant hitbox, and I'm not a fan. How am I supposed to get that up? Yeah, what? How? Okay, so that's just within dash distance? That's mean. Okay, I'm not sure I'm vibing with this bit.
You know, this is a little obnoxious.
Yeah. Oh, what's it summoning?
It's cool from a design standpoint, but oh boy.
The Safari icon and a delivery icon?
Yeah, it's
Well,
what
it's
does
an
this
empty
thing
box.
like versus not.
Yeah.
Okay, well this is mechanically.
So if you don't know anything about cats, then you'd better have been paying attention to the preferences.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, that sucks. Now I have to think waltz. Ah. How the fuck is this fair?
It's not.
There? What? Oh boy.
Can I even get that?
No.
Okay,
Well, that's rough.
Wait,
But
what?
what did you?
What?
What
Wasn't
did you
it?
go over there?
Wasn't it hair dryer?
Cats
Or-
don't make hair dryers.
Yeah, but wasn't the right the lemon slice?
No, the right the
Oh.
I thought the right was the circle ball.
I think it's supposed to be yarn.
See, I might have I might have thought that it was the lemon slice instead of the yarn. Well, that's helpful. Okay. Oh god!
What the hell?
Yeah, that was
Oh, that's just mean.
Okay. Fuck. Go.
You hit a checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm pretty sure that means
Scratch,
I
scratch,
can't
young bow,
swap.
yummy, cardboard, death. Meow.
Thanks, cat. Yeah, so that one just meant that I couldn't do anything because I can't go into analysis mode there. Oh, maybe I got hit by the stray thing there. Oh, well, this sucks. Actually, I'm more okay with this than I was originally. Or can I not? Oh, I can't dash here. But that was bull. I dodged that one. Okay, I didn't dodge that one. One more. Okay. I could have gone better.
Cat?
There go with cat.
Where are you going? Get back here.
Meow, meow, meow. Thanks,
Nice.
game.
Mochi. The cat is named Mochi.
Yes.
Hootie. Oh.
Oh. I ran away. At least whatever was possessing it is gone. Does it feel like that cat's searching for something? Or doesn't it feel like that cat's searching for something? Maybe that's somehow connected to the strange possession.
The cat is searching for W.
Given the program's imprint logic, perhaps we can deduce that it's searching for its creator? Humans have been gone for a long time, but I believe one day we'll see them again. I hope it finds what it's looking for.
This is all just taking place over a 3-day weekend.
I mean, I gotta believe it. Alright, no time for contemplation. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief. Let's continue collecting computing power. Ooh, hey Abbas, let me show you something. What the fuck is this? Intriguing, isn't it? One reason you lack the ability to talk is that you're missing this type of code. Just get these codes and keep practicing, and one day you'll master the art of speaking. Maybe you could try to
Fill
use
this
them
into your
to
bits and
say your name.
bobs.
What? Oh, okay. I have a spell to Abyss.
This just reminds
Hey,
me
you
of
did it.
that reminds me of the beginning of Portal 2 where these like what's your name? How are you feeling? Okay, it's jumping. Say apple. Apple. And then you just keep jumping again.
Nice. Hey, you did it. That's amazing. For your first time seeking, that was really impressive. If I find another code, I'll send it to you through the plugin. All you have to do is keep collecting these codes and practice hard. Even if your function isn't completely operational, you'll still be able to speak in no time. Don't worry, partner, I'll be there with you. Alright, somebody else. Programs have an innate nature?
But technically speaking, this is still just a theory. Usually a program feels about its creator the way a child loves their parents. Although this can vary from program to program, this logic seems deeply ingrained in us. Humans have been gone for so long, but that feeling doesn't change. Well, that explains why all of my programs stick around.
All right, Matt, go.
All right, I'm waiting. We regret to announce that LLC will cease operations. Stuff we allow from all our products will be liquidated or their licenses transferred. In no conditions, any step to steal or appropriate any of the company's assets, legal action will be taken. Good luck. Let's save operation 20XXXXX. Okay.
Legal-
So, fun part about that.
Legal
A lot of companies don't tend to give a shit when they're
Here's
at
the
that point.
thing.
Unless it's
If
property
legal
code.
action is taken, that means that somebody's still paying the lawyers.
Well, it's the company that's acquiring all those assets, Greg. Look, as someone who's been through a layoff, I know what it's like. Unless it's some propriety crap, it's not happening.
No, Daniel, you had it.
Yeah, you did.
You can just put that in this one of the side. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
So Matt, how does this make you feel?
What, layoffs?
No, watching somebody else solve puzzles.
Oh, it's fun.
I don't think Matt's thinking about it that hard, Greg. To
No.
feel,
I just find it fun that you're
person-
struggling after you keep
No,
shitting on
no
me
shot
repeatedly.
referred.
New module. V4 data package. No, not really.
You are a better person than I.
Retail's got data loss reduced from 50 to 0.
well,
Oh.
that's not really.
Oh, it's free. You can just enable it. That one, by the way.
No, I can't.
No, the other one. The one that's free.
But
That. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. It's free data, as in. Oh, okay.
For free.
yeah, no, that's fine. Or so I guess this didn't really do much. Where am I exactly? Okay, yeah, we can just head out from here. Yeah, and I was expecting a little bit more out of the expecting a little bit more out of that, but alright. Actually, I almost got deleted by humans too. When a program is deleted, nothing is left behind, which is really sad. So I understand why these files that are archived inside me, why the creator chose to compress them instead of deleting them. Because that means there's a possibility of recovery, and it also means there's still hope. It's the only thing I can do for them. I know my creator is different from the others. He saved me from utter despair, so I might trust him. Well, I'm sure that's not gonna go.
Greg, go ahead and
poorly.
mute for a sec. I hear background audio. Notice to
Notice
all
to
officers.
all
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you want to go do it?
Unless you wanted to. Sorry, you're already doing it. My
You're
bad.
doing it.
Okay. Notice to all officers is the final update to the status report. Current refill rate moderate. Refill progress is proceeding as expected, and the recovery status of various regions is positive. Your updates will be automatically released by the system. Thank you for your cooperation. Ah, finally got everything sorted out. Officers should be able to handle the rest. You're in sleep mode for a good long time. Before I do, would you share with me about that bubble tea thingy? I'm a bit curious about this object. You say it's a drink that you can chew on? Aren't you responding? Oh,
Hey, Faye.
Hey, Faye.
Miss Algorhime, I think you're still broadcasting.
Oh my. That is, not good. This. Nice.
Yeah, that's great.
Good job, Algorhime.
Can I go up here? Yeah, I can. Hold on. Alright, let's go this way. J-Zone. Yeah, that's a lot of computing particles wrapping around that document. It would sure be a shame if something happened to it. This is gonna be a huge hell, huh? What the fuck is...
One of them has a gun? Alright, we gotta track them all down,
The
probably.
hell was that? Those small programs popped out of nowhere and stole the computing power. Well, this is Jay. Development Project J Fuzzies. Project
What?
description. No special functions are required, just have the art team make them cute. Very cute. This trend chasing chibi stuff is all over the floor right now. Need to launch
Oh.
products ASAP to ride the trend and bring in more revenue for next quarter. You know what? That explains a lot.
I'm beginning to understand why this company went under.
Yeah. Okay. Really making use of those invincibility frames, aren't we?
Uh-oh.
Hey, it's those programs again. Stop stealing our shit. Looks like they're collecting computing power too, just like us. Why do they need so much? Jay, somebody else, go.
A
What if the messy
blueprint.
doodles and oh, go ahead, Greg. Sorry.
A blueprint with messy doodles and scribbled text.
What the fuck?
The showdown that dazzles and delights.
We need a huge, super cool
Robot.
Botox.
Robot.
Robot.
It's a robot. There's no X. Do you want me to read this?
Sure.
Maybe.
With a cool beep boop laser beam. Boom bam explosion.
I feel like I just tried to read a CAPTCHA code.
What the heck? They sure are trying hard to look impressive. There's tons of weapons on the blueprint. On closer inspection, they're just fireworks, party poppers, and shaving foam? This is ridiculous. Do they really need to use that much computing power on something like this?
Yes.
It's not gonna, like, actually turn into something dangerous, is it?
Well, it is
Well,
now
now
that you
you
jinxed
said
it.
it. What's over here? A futon. Okay, and let's see. There is a switch. Let us hit the glowing switch. Oh boy. This world is unnecessary! Well. Oh, great. One of these puzzles. Oh, hey, look at that. Elvis, look! It's computing power. Let's take it now. Those small programs didn't take all the computing power. Alright, Matt, go.
Subject, warning, don't let it happen again. New guy, I know what you did.
I know what you did.
It's good you finished the task, but it's clearly unacceptable to use someone else's half-written program without permission. Says you have a signal issues, you're unaware of the ins and outs of the code. Who knows what dangerous functions might spawn from programming outside the specifications?
Okay, but you think the newbie knows what problems their own code might cause? Well,
Fortunately, the program unauthorized you use was a work in progress up by Department H. Oh, there's still potential risk or danger. It's finally passed the company evaluation. Anyway, since your hard work lived up to the company's expectations, I just hope you learn a lesson from this incident. Don't make the same mistake again.
Okay,
lesson
I'll
learned.
make it 3
Keep doing
times.
this. It paid off.
And go over here, grab this, and that's EMP. Careful of that. I really need to remember what the button is to even use those skills now I think about it, because I completely forgot. Where is that? Destroy all small incoming gear. Well, that's helpful. Alright. And last one. Easy, easy. So I have like nearly all the computing power already, but we only visited like 2 areas, I want to say, which is interesting. I wonder how many of these areas I actually need to do to technically beat the DLC. Which way? Down or right?
Down.
Down.
Alright. Oh, great. Navigating very, very slowly. Very, very slowly. And energy expansion does increases max energy. Energy restored per second increases for 1. Okay, I don't care about that. Warning, computational system overload detected. System performance is unstable. Warning,
Oh.
self-destruct sequence activated. Press the red button to execute.
Press.
What? How did it turn that dangerous all of a sudden? Why do they look so excited?
Same reason I'm
crap,
excited.
If they press the button, we're in big, big trouble. We need to
We gotta
destroy
press
this
it
machine
first. I mean, what?
before things get out of hand. No, we're not blowing up the entire computer, Greg.
We're just blowing up 99.99% of the computer.
Like, it's a
A platypus.
platypus.
What the?
It's shooting J's at me. Oh god.
Nice shot.
Oh, now the one with the gun is here, and now I'm going. Ah! How in the world did I not get shot with that one?
Your luck.
Shit. And one more. Oh, great. Now it's firing from different angles. Ugh. Oh, God.
Pick one.
Alright, well, that was easier.
What the hell?
Now we're playing fucking Toho. Alright, out of here.
Nice shot.
Ow!
Not your fault.
Alright, cool.
There's a checkpoint.
Yeah, but who's next?
Alien.
That is a dog, and it is trying to send me up into the... What the fuck is that?
Cow.
Cow. It's a dog alien abducting a cow. Oh, and a person.
And a stick-figure person. And another cow.
Yeah, cows.
Stop bringing me up. I don't want to be beamed up, Scotty.
Why is it always cows? Why not pigs or horses?
Because cows are the easy option.
Well, I mean, I suppose there's
Oh,
less
God.
chance that a cow will figure out how to hijack your spaceship. I've met cows, they're not very bright.
I don't know, there was that cow that was able to figure out how to use a tool. That's better than some humans.
Okay, that's fair.
I don't like having to constantly press down.
I suppose Gary Larson is vindicated, if nothing else.
Okay, and now we have 2 more. Oh, great. Now I just feel like we're playing Star Rail again.
Because we are.
Yar.
Programs are imaginae.
Nice. Alright, no more bombs, though. Ah, great. Okay. No, I deserve that one. It's always the slow ones. There we go.
Nice. Legendary streamer, defeat J Fuzzies.
Huh. Is that a reference to something that I'm not familiar with?
I don't know.
Well, I've gotten ghost data. Well, after that giant robot was destroyed, those small programs scattered. I think they just wanted someone to pay attention to them. I hope they don't try to do anything that reckless again. Okay, let's collect the computing power from the machine, shall we? Yes, let's go press the big red button. I'm sure that won't go, great. That's interesting. Alright, somebody else go.
LLC, Department J. The J Fuzzies program totally failed. We entered the market too late. Sure, that's the problem. By the time development wrapped up, the market was already flooded with this kind of useless programs. Super cute, though. Initially, we planned to hand over the J Fuzzies to Department D to be deleted. But apparently, Department D doesn't delete files, they merely format files to make them seem like they don't exist. And thinking it over, isn't that basically what's already happening? Think about it. They are completely useless and take up so little space that it's barely noticeable. Worst case scenario, they do all sorts of adorable, super cute things for absolutely no reason. It isn't affecting anyone. In other words, it seems like a waste of energy to file a deletion application. So that settles it.
Ah, so this is because you were fucking lazy?
It's because we let the J Fuzzies programs live.
Oh no, the computing power we collect is becoming more and more unstable. We're so close. Oops, I started talking to myself. Like the castle's broadcast mentioned, the reflow efficiency is getting faster over time. Therefore, the attractive force between these drifting particles and their original owner is also getting stronger. And the computing power we've gathered so far isn't enough to ensure that we can successfully create a transmission hub to Circuit City. If we don't act quickly, it's all going to return to the original owners. Then we'll be stuck here. Abbas, we don't have time. We need to hurry back and try and create a transmission hub.
Wait, if things are going back to their original owners, why don't we grab onto something?
Exactly.
I mean, that would be nice. Well,
Whoop.
that's... No, there was a teleport somewhere. Oh, there it is. Now, here's the question. Since we're all out of these things, do we try and just hit the transport hub, or...
Oh,
Oops. I told you a lot about my past. It's so strange. I remember how hard I tried to resist I tried to resist the mission my creator gave me. Why was I so resistant back then? Maybe programs have rebellious phase too. Just kidding. I guess it's because I still saw my creator as a stranger back then. I was wary of him, even kind of hostile. I completely misunderstood him back then. But not anymore. He's the one who gave me my meaning into my life. Yeah, sure. Alright. Oh, Algor Hime ain't looking so hot here. No, this is automatic system update. Current repo rate is fast. Zzz. Zzz.
Oh no, it's a swarm disaster.
Alright, should I try hitting these other hubs, or just go to the end?
I'd say hit up the hubs.
yeah. Let's go. Let's do that. I agree with Greg.
Alright, well, the game doesn't seem to care that I'm doing it, so... Oh god.
That's a thing.
Alright, let's see... no, I messed up somewhere.
Yay, you have done it.
I wish she's just silently judging you the entire time.
I mean, Hope is just like, honestly, just like
is-
me on a regular time when I'm watching you do puzzles like that.
Okay.
Honest
go.
is
Well, actually, no, I
silently
guess it's
judging
more
you.
Greg, because I'm the one that's usually trying to help you.
Are you trying to tell me Greg is
No.
just absolutely just not dealing with it?
I, in fact, do not deal with it.
Wait, dashing restores or dashing into purple restores HP? Since when did that happen?
Unknown.
Alright, let's see what's here. Maybe this one's also just the module. Oh wow, this one's a pretty complicated one though.
Whoa, what the
It is not as bad as it looks.
no,
I
we
mean,
gotta
I
move
figured-
that out of there. Ah, what the fuck? Oh. That's not the solution I
Well,
was
is that
thinking
not
of.
what you were thinking it would be?
No.
I mean, there were like 3 solutions.
I mean, yeah, I figured as much.
Ah.
I'm trying to figure out how many of these different solutions are actually equivalent.
Well, I mean, like, there has to be 4 different variations for the same
Yeah.
thing in most cases. right?
Yeah, I think I've I think I've reduced them down to 3 non-congruent solutions.
Obtained overclock theft. 2-2.
Well, that's the one from 4.
Reduce max up by 25%.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Actually, it
Nope.
might. No, I don't wanna. Alright, well, I guess we can't
Let's hit it.
do one there.
Are you
Are
ready?
you ready? Sure.
Nod like a bobblehead. Not in agreement more than 5 times.
Alright, let's get to it.
Nice
If this
achievement.
doesn't work, we're gonna be stuck in the wrong place forever. Are you
Are you
scared? You're incredible, partner.
Aw.
We're still a little off in terms of computing power, but if we do nothing, we'll just be stuck here. Well, we tried the best we could. I'm worried about what might happen. This might prevent me from completing the mission given to me by my creator. What if I don't live up to my creator's expectations? What if the programs archived inside me are never recovered? But my creator believed in me. I know I can do this. And seeing you act so fiercely on this journey has filled me with courage. To be honest, I'm not scared anymore. That's what Mommy said right before she fucking died. Pun intended. Come on! We're gonna get out of here together!
I'm not afraid anymore. Tiger spawns
I'm not
in.
afraid of anything anymore. Not even decapitation, which was a highly specific thing that bothered me.
What? I see. Ooh, I like that I got that one. What the? Oh. That's a different way than I would have done it. The hell is that? Oh, so you guys want to know something funny?
Sure.
Oops.
So apparently, I guess there was this thing called CinemaCon this weekend, where like a bunch of the studios showed off their movies to like investors and movie theaters and stuff. Disney brought a Doomsday trailer, and they had an IR camera out, so if anyone was trying to record it, they'd have security go up and confiscate their phone and make them delete it.
I thought you were gonna say they sicked honest on them and had the data.
Pretty
Have the
much,
data
yeah.
archive.
Pretty much. That's called the security system. Activating
No,
transmission hub.
their security system is actually delete. Delete. Delete.
What are they? Whoa!
This is not Circuit City.
This is not Circuit
Oh,
City. This is cool,
alright.
though.
The records on the transmission hub are saying everything's normal, but we're clearly somewhere different. There's something off about the vibes here.
Yeah,
It
you
should
don't
be
say.
on a path near Circuit City. It's probably
You know
hitting
what's off
some
about
hidden
the
area.
vibes here? This place
Yeah,
was
these are-
vibe coded.
The place we first met. I'm really curious about what caused this bizarre deviation. Well, at least we're super close to Circuit City, so that's good. But how do we get out of here?
That's
we
the
try
fun.
exploring?
We don't.
Space Invaders? What are these machines for? We shouldn't touch them before we are sure what they do.
Well, we'll never be sure what they do if we don't touch them. I'm gonna lick them.
Hey look! What's that image on the wall? Insert your coins here. Looks like it's telling us to put some kind of round object into the small holes of these machines, and what's that below it? Okay.
Employee
else.
ID 241 Personal log number 1.
Whoa.
Crap. This work the bosses gave me is impossible to figure out. These programs simply refuse to be deleted. The deletion process for each one is completely different. How the heck am I supposed to do this with one click? Let's take a look at what programs the company wants deleted. Maybe I'll get inspired. Program J. A program with no actual function marked for deletion, but the department hasn't submitted the request yet, so it's been put on hold. Program C. A companion program, marked for deletion since it takes up way too much hard drive. Currently kept on the personal hard drive of employee ID 513560. Program H? Huh? This Program H. Its base level AI logic has already been activated, but it's a half-finished product with no last command.
That's gotta be us, right?
Or honest. Because H.
Oh, yeah,
Maybe
true.
I could just use it.
Great, it's Claude Mythos. Great, awesome.
This is the newbie they said used an unfinished program, right?
Yeah.
Probably. The
This is
descriptions
Claude
of these
Mythos.
programs
Right.
feel kind of familiar. Evis, what do you think?
I've never met these programs before in my life.
A set of gold keys fell out of the document. I wonder what they're for.
They're for opening up the arcade machines and extracting coins.
Yeah.
Is that... There are 5 slots on the device. Looks like we need to insert something. Miss Abbas, look at all those coins. Aha! It's for the slots in the device. If that's the case, then we still need 4 more sets of keys. These machines are pretty creepy, but it's not like we got any other leads. Let's just do what's on the wall and activate the machines then. Maybe we'll find 4 other sets of keys. Right.
Arcade machines. Okay.
Well, what are we attacking first, boys?
The yellow one.
Yellow.
Why? Because it reminds you of sand?
No, I just chose at random.
I'm just going with what Greg says because I think it'll be funny. Barrel King, Donkey Kong.
It's got 4 hit points.
Oh my god, it's fucking Donkey Kong.
Ah!
Legally distinct Donkey Kong. Oh, I'm glad that you can jump through that. Thank God. What is that one?
That one I just missed the
Rip.
time to dash. Alright, we're just gonna follow along here a little bit. Alright, next.
Oh.
Your
Oh.
conch shall be conked.
Ah!
Oh, what the? Oh, it's a.
Well, that's...
It's a vibe check wall.
It's a vibe check wall, and there's pulsating orbs.
Yeah, but the yellow ones I can't stop on.
And the blue wall you can't move on.
Incoming.
Exactly.
You smack it.
One
Nice.
thing at a time. And one thing at a time.
Oh, God.
Shit.
What the?
Alright, that's new.
Yeah.
Alright, so some of these turn okay.
Rip.
Don't talk to me about late night snacks game.
Hmm. That's gonna be risky. Alright, let's just do that, I think. 5 check wall. 5 check wall. Okay, that one was a bad dash. Hmm. Oh, god damn it. I think I dashed too fast on that one.
A little.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, wait.
Okay. Come on. Still one more. Oh, great. Now they're slightly uneven in space. Great.
Just to mess with you.
Yeah. Oh, right. Wrong type. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll be honest, some of these I have no idea how you're evading, and some of these I keep thinking, okay, that one's clear, that one's fine. Dang.
I mean, the problem is that I'm trying to basically take a lot of unnecessary risks, and I don't think it's panning out.
I mean, a lot of them do pan out, it's just the occasional one that really, really doesn't.
Mm.
Like that one.
I'm just gonna sit there for a second.
Gonna hang out.
Yeah, might as well.
He's focusing.
Alright, now for the hard part of the level. I'm just gonna keep moving for a bit. What? Okay, that one's bad. Alright, that one.
Nice.
That one was rough.
I forgot to breathe for a bit there.
Ow.
But hey, that's right.
Anyways, look at that. After we beat that machine, a document fell out. Next person.
Employee ID 241 Personal log number 2. Command input. Requesting deletion of program CRE5479 Spirit 4843. Execution result. Command rejected. Command input. Requesting deletion of program NO9087 stuck 0648. Execution result. Command rejected. What the heck? Everything was normal a second ago. This program's processing speed keeps slowing down like it doesn't want to work. Command input. Check cause of error. Execution result. Conflict with last command detected. Huh? What's going on? Conflict with the last command? I've never even heard of that. I have a ton of programs I need to delete. I needed to delete today. What am I supposed to do now?
Alright, which one next?
Go play Pong, I
Green.
guess. Or, sure.
Alright. Let's see what number this one gives. If it's the next one sequentially, then we'll keep working in a circle. Otherwise, we'll go for the top right. So, Space Guardians, huh?
Well,
Yep, Space Invaders then.
here comes another classic.
Oh boy, yep.
That one's on crack, I think. No.
You've been smacked.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
They
I
shoot
see.
lasers
So
now.
it's following me. So whichever one I'm shooting at.
Oh,
Also-
that's cool. So you can like assist yourself.
Yeah.
But it depends what you want to prioritize. You want to clear mobs or you want to deal damage.
Yeah, that's the. Yeah.
I mean, frankly, I might not have much of a choice in the matter. Oh, fuck. Okay. So they explode if they hit the ground. That's great.
I mean, I think that's what they do in the game. So.
Well, yeah, but they explode into particles that make it very hard for me to do anything.
What the fuck was that?
That was me just getting a bunch of data all at once and saying,
Holy
"Fuck it."
shit. And then,
Damn it, shouldn't have gone down that one. Go!
nice. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad.
First time.
Defenders, not invaders.
You got a first try. S rank.
Alright.
Nice.
Give me a moment. Okay, should we move to the next machine? Oh yeah, after we cleared the last machine, so documents that one too. Yeah, there's a key hidden in those documents as well. Let's take a look. Matt.
Alright, person log 3, employee 421. So he's about to send Reset DM. Never really understood what the manual was referring to in the section about the last command supplementary description. Now I get it. Manual tells us to use programming language to write a supplementary description on the last command, to give it more flexibility. It also means I can use that to trick the program. Allow us to bypass the program's understanding of the command. We're basically free to issue whatever commands we want.
Yeah, that's not gonna go.
Alright,
well.
bring on the
It
Terminator.
It could go very well. Maybe Honest was originally the deletion program.
We don't get the higher-ups. We go through the trouble of adding base-level AI logic just to take a project internal. What a hassle.
Because think about it. If we could get a reinterpretation of a last command significantly different from what the original intent of the last command is, then we can... Okay, actually, this is sounding really bad now that I'm putting it into words. We can brainwash programs for the greater good.
Yeah.
Great! Awesome!
How dare they? Those supplementary descriptions are supposed to be an important reference guide for us. How could they use them to deceive us? Alright, Pong next.
Yep.
Where are we going?
Pong. Pong. Pong.
Pong, pong,
Pong.
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 Ping pong.
Ping pong.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Oh, great. I can kind of control my side, too. This sucks. What do you mean I lost the data? That's one.
Heck. That's mean.
Okay, vibe check walls are not fun.
Well, they're better if you pass the vibe check.
Excuse me.
All right.
Sorry.
Oh, great. Now they're all. Wait, hold on. The vibe check wall is purple now. Okay, I can deal with that.
I would laugh so hard if they mix it up and occasionally throw a red wall at you still.
That would suck. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, I have a fun fact after this.
But do
Oh,
you
boy.
have...
No, after
animal
he's done
facts?
fighting. After he's done fighting. No. Well, I guess technically, yes. Getting there, getting there. Ooh. Damn, nice shit. Alright. Rep Ping Pong. Origins. Defeated Ping Pong 1958. Isn't that when ping pong was actually invented, Greg? Like at the...
I mean, aren't
Like,
all
more or
these
less?
all of
listing
these
the
are
time?
all of these are the debut years.
How the hell
Right.
did I get epic for that?
Because, I don't know, you did good.
Because you're really good at Pong.
Yeah, awful.
You just
Wow.
played the best Pong of your life.
Hold on a second, all done. Aren't you curious what I was doing? Oh,
Nope.
it wasn't that important, just in case. I'm just overthinking things. Alright, let's just move on to the next machine. Oh, I noticed that the documents in these machines all drop, or all the documents that the machines drops all seem to contain a key. If you didn't check any of the documents, you better go back and take another look. Alright, this is number 4. Greg?
Employee ID 241 beep personal log number 4. Aha! I got it! If the reason it's resisting is because the number of deleted programs is increasing, perhaps it is becoming more aware of something? And whatever it is, it could be creating an unnecessary resistance to deletion. Command input. Compress the program's memory. Result. Execution successful. Compression rate 88.56%. Aha, it worked! We can reset the program's memory and erase whatever it became aware of. I can even add some fabricated memories into the now empty memory space. But we can't just let users compress the program's memory to reset the deletion speed, can we? I must come up with a one-time permanent solution. Oh. If the program refuses to delete other programs, and that's what's slowing down the deletion speed, how about I change the phrasing?
Oh.
I've got the authority, I'll slightly modify the last command. Why am I right? I hate being right. Then, through the supplementary description, I'll make the program understand that these sacrifices are unavoidable and necessary. If that's not enough, I'll just spice it up with hopeful visions of the future. That'll do the trick. Boy, am I smart or what?
You see, I think that it's people like these that caused the extinction of the human race in this world. Which, I mean, to
Not
be fair as
even-
well.
Not even
yes,
because
I'm
of the
going to say
manipulation.
that also in the real world. But so.
No, it's not even the manipulation that's the problem, it's documenting your master plan. It's like monologuing at the heroes because they're not gonna live long enough.
I mean, you're not wrong, but also... foodie man.
I'm telling you, this would have been all fine and dandy if not for the personal logs.
This Pac-Man
Okay,
is
so I
great.
can break the purple food. Oh, I kind of see the idea with that, actually. Oh, great. Right into it, huh?
Oh boy.
Wait, did one of them just change to be nothing?
Oh, what the?
Motherfrickers.
Okay, those. What's the fucking point of making it purple if I can't do anything with that?
Roll.
There we go.
Jesus Christ, Daniel. Oh, nice combo.
Fuck.
Rip. Death. Is there enough left to buy a late night snack? Are you gonna have to? Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, that one's dick.
Okay. So the red ones specifically are the only ones targeting me. The other ones are just there to be problematic. Okay.
Oh.
That explains the sound that they were making earlier. Okay, that one I just strayed too high.
Be nice if they could friendly fire each other.
What the?
I mean, it's not that bad in the grand scheme of things. It's just kind of annoying. Alright, now I just gotta get over there. Oh god! Hey, this is a 4-directional space, I should say. Okay, that was straight again. And...
This is nonsense.
I mean, next you'll be saying it's madness, and then you'll
No,
probably
this
We're
get...
not playing
Sure.
Marble Madness today.
Alright, cool.
There you go.
That could have been
Watch
a
out for the
little
pink
better,
one.
the first one.
Nice. S rank. All right, good shit then. All right, here comes on.
One.
Max HP again. Person
That-
log 5. Oh, my boss's instructions were totally wrong. What a waste of time. It's functional as the program to remember everything about the programs it deleted. So creation date, name, update records, context, even the program language it was written in. Yeah, it's just honest. It's basically just storing a huge pile of useless data. I should have figured this out earlier. I keep records of unnecessary programs. Are they trying to open a digital garbage museum or something? Fixing now would take forever. There, signs is, I guess.
Yeesh. Creation date, names, update records, code index, even the program language it was written in. Doesn't this sound a lot like my function? If that's the case. Huh? Avis, what are you doing?
No truth. No truth.
Well,
Ooh.
that was wrong.
Don't worry about it.
Well, okay, so we're probably the evil one again. Don't worry. Yeah, you're right. The most important thing is to get out of here. Maybe that stuff in the documents. Just a coincidence. We already collected all 5 keys. Let's put them in the device and see what happens. Hooray. What? Interact, damn you.
No.
Okay. Alright, all finished.
Well, this seems fine.
Oh, what
That
the?
was because you're still fucking alive?
Ready, set, experiment.
Yeah.
Long time no see, honest.
1,000 faces? What's wrong with this computing power?
Mwahaha. After the computing power reflow awakened me, I found
Fuck.
traces of you sneaky bugs. I never should have let you run around all willy-nilly. But I saw so much computing power flowing back to the research zone, I was just so terribly intrigued. Then, aha! I realized what was going on. There are tens of thousands of programs compressed inside you. All their computing power is being released. And seeing such a massive amount of computing particles all eager to return to their owners, I became filled with inspiration.
Why
Not
you?
this shit again. Oh,
Oh boy.
ow. Ah.
Yes, yes! Those programs have been compressed to nearly nothing, despite the reflow. They have no place to go. They are computing particles without owners. Nevertheless, every bit of computing power that returns to Honest resonates with its original program, and this causes instability. I wonder what would happen if millions of computing particles surged in at once. Oh boy, I sure had to collect a lot of computing power for this. Then I led you two to this stage, which I carefully prepared just for you. Why? Once the reflow reached its limit, I released the computing power all at once, right into your body.
I feel strange. The records of the transmission hub were all normal. Why did we get sent here? Is this another one of your tricks, Thousand Faces?
Bingo! After all, I'm oh so curious what will happen when all the computing power floods your body, resonating with the compressed programs. Will it awaken that power-hungry tyrant?
No, don't fucking
Or
summon Zeus
perhaps
again.
the negative energy of tens of thousands of programs will be released into the wild? Or will it give birth to a progressive beauty beyond my wildest imagination?
No, Greg.
The answer shall soon be revealed.
Ah, Abbas, get out of here, run!
Oh, I nearly forgot about you, Python.
Oh, nice, we were Python.
Okay.
Oopsies, that's not exactly correct. You were merely similar. Thanks to the report on the calculation virus sent by the castle, I know all about you two. It doesn't matter if you try to stop me here or escape and go find some backup. You will not stop my plans.
Good.
This... I guess that explains why I kept saying Thousand Faces for all the arcade missions also.
Greg?
Actually, I brought you here for another reason. And soon you will know why. But I'm not going to tell you. That would be too easy.
Oh, great.
Good shot.
That's open. But Thousand Faces has a really early checkpoint. Oh crap.
That should scare you.
Yep. Hmm.
Checkpoint.
Okay.
Oh, not bad. But to defeat a program like you, I've learned from my past mistakes. Have you heard this old human saying? How does it go? Use magic to defeat magic. Never heard of that one, Chief.
Yeah. I thought he was going to say something like, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I was gonna say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. But,
I was gonna say Bazinga.
He's not Sheldon Cooper, Greg.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, but just imagine Thousand Faces shouting Bazinga in the middle of a fight.
I would love that, honestly. I'm assuming... Well, I'm not going to stand it because he's too busy, but I'm assuming he doesn't know. Unless he's seen it with his parents.
I mean,
My
we've
still favorite-
referenced it enough.
Yeah, my still favorite moment of the Bazinga is the ball pit. Do you remember that, Greg? That shit was hilarious.
Yes.
That shit was so funny, dude. Alright, let's see. 48%. Oh. God, he's just doing everything. What the fuck? These guys are the kitchen sink at you, like how Elon brought a kitchen sink to Twitter. I still can't believe he did that. What the fuck, man?
Honestly, one of the better moments of relatively recent Elon.
Yes. Because it was completely harmless. Compared to a lot of shit.
completely harmless as long as you don't drop it on somebody's foot.
Yeah, well, it didn't hurt anybody. He just brought it in because he thought it was funny. And it is funny.
Yeah.
Like, no matter what he's done to Twitter, and he's done a lot of damage, it's still funny.
He did this one thing that doesn't quite make up for it, but hey.
Yeah. Maybe we should really get that man to play Undertale so he can understand what the fuck empathy is.
Or he just go on a genocide route and just
Yeah, he
not
would.
realize that there's anything else.
I mean, we already know he can't play games. Alright, go ahead and read.
It's just a matter of time. Nevertheless, honest will is stronger than I imagined.
Do not harm our friend, bastard.
But that's okay. If I need to, I have a few tricks up my sleeve that will crush whatever remains of her will. As for you, you will become a good little rat and become my research subject.
How about no?
I too
Right.
am of the opinion that no.
I just forget how annoying he is to fight.
And to listen to.
Daniel needs a Virgil chair.
Actually, question. What would Thousand Faces and Lygus get up to?
Oh, man. Oh, God. I don't even want to think about that. That'd be a lot of damage. Jesus, Greg. Ineffective. Probably a lot of shenanigans. I say, I really do love that word. It's just fun to say. Ah, close. What?
I just realized that the words in the background say progressive aesthetics. I've been reading progressive anesthetics.
He's not getting surgery performed on him quite yet, Greg. One hit.
Oh, very nice. I like it when they fight back.
No. You again? Defeat Thousand Faces second. Music's still playing. Yep.
Yes. A tough rat like you
Oh, what the literal?
will be a valuable catch. This is Undertale.
Yeah.
This is the crystallization of ancient human code. Literally Undertale. I shall use the way of humans to crush them.
He's preparing cards.
And that is what I have learned. Trapped by the code of classic video games, you are utterly helpless. It's time to end this. What? How could my video game fail?
Ask Call of Duty.
You think I let you get away with this again, Thousand Faces? I'm sick and tired of your stupid storylines and evil trickery.
How can this be?
I knew you were up to something. So when Avis and I were challenging those machines, I tampered with the game's code to stop something like this from happening.
Ooh.
You dishonest rat!
Avis, now's your chance. Deliver the final blow. You tell me twice.
Nice.
Thousand Faces grades on pass fail. Yeah!
Impossible! I am Thousand Faces! How could I lose to a half-finished program that refuses to improve?
Well, Thought's calling the kettle black on that second part.
So what if you protected your rat? You still can't stop the programs inside you from resonating with all the computing power. You've lost control. You're losing control, whatever, verb tense.
You're right, but I don't know how much, or know how much pain these programs are in. I know they didn't want any of this. I know how much they resent their situation, but my creator saved me. And I believe in my creator. I believe as long as I keep my promise to my creator, one day a creator is going to transform all the resentment and pain into hope.
Well, stop it. Stop believing.
I know I can hold this back. I've seen my creator's vision.
Ridiculous! Humans disappeared long ago. Your creator's promise will never come true.
But I choose to believe.
Foolish imbecile! Would you like to hear some good news? Everything you've believed never, ever existed. You saw the files. Your creator didn't care about his
Which
programs.
files, my guy? Clarify.
All of them. Liar! You just made all
E-files?
those documents up to mess with me. I'm not gonna fall for it.
Oh, but I didn't.
Okay, but how can we believe you?
Exactly, yeah. You
They
lied
were
about a lot
real.
of shit.
Too real for you, it seems. Those files were left by the ancient humans. You know as well as I do, it's impossible to alter documents from the human era. What about fabricating them whole cloth? Look for yourself and think about it. Remember the codes that won't reveal themselves because your memory was tampered with. The company name, your creator's ID, and even the code name for your program.
Uh-oh. Huh? Are these the files from the human era? This code name and this encoding, is it really... Ah!
Well, now do you remember?
Program...
Oh, man.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
See? Everything's a lie. It's all a lie. Despite the fact that your memory was compressed and altered by your creator. Surely you must have realized something after seeing all those documents? But wait, if we can recover any of honest memories like this, does that mean that there is hope to decompress all of the programs?
Possibly.
Well, I mean, we'll see.
This idea that he saved you. The thought that he poured his heart and soul into you. And all those missions and promises. They are nothing but carefully crafted lies.
No. If these documents are true, then the program's compressed inside me. Does that mean they never had a chance at redemption?
Hard
Yo,
to
chat,
believe,
where's the
isn't it?
725 so I can put it in Thousand Faces' back?
No, I put it into his Thousand Faces.
True.
Oh,
Well, there's
and
like 2
that-
bullets in there at a
there's
time,
more
Greg.
where
It's a
that
double barrel
came from.
shotgun.
Wanna see? Look. 1 pellet per face.
But then I need the Jack 12. That's a full auto shotgun, Greg.
No!
Christ.
No, I'm sorry. I know how much it hurts to be deleted. I know what it's like to have my existence erased. But...
Not again.
No, don't delete me. I'll be useful, I'll promise. I don't want to disappear. No one needs me. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't need this world.
Follow the pain of the programs inside you. Let us see how their tangled emotions give birth to progressive beauty.
No!
What a pity. Deceived by your own creator, then willingly compressing all those programs. I'll bet the humans can barely stand to watch.
I mean, we're frothing to punch you in the face as usual.
Yeah, I want to destroy him.
What did you say? Human, but humans are. Maybe my creator didn't lie to me. Maybe he's coming back?
Ah, no. Humans in this world have certainly disappeared, but the one next to you comes from another world. An isekai protagonist they call the player.
Oh my
You
god.
mean Abyss? Abyss is a human? But how? And what is a player? I can't take this, Abyss. Is it true?
Do I look human to you?
Be honest with honest.
Are you hiding from something from me, like my creator?
No.
Of course.
Shake
I'm
head.
hiding my bloodlust.
But why? But why what?
What? That's not helpful.
Why are you a human? Why are you a human? No.
You just keep shaking. I nodded my head that time. What are you talking about? I don't understand. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so harsh. I know you're doing your best to express yourself. It's just too much. All these programs' thoughts are making you confused, but Abyss, whoever you are, I'm glad we went on this journey together. The truth doesn't matter anymore. My creator is a liar, and the beliefs that have kept me going are meaningless lies. Those thousands of programs are last wishes and unfulfilled desires and hopes. I must. Ah! I feel like I'm getting ripped apart. Ah!
What the fuck?
Well, what
Good.
the fuck?
She
Oh, thank God.
transformed.
Yeah. What the hell?
This is her witch form.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. For a
Oh,
second,
man.
I thought I was gonna have to hide the screen. Holy shit.
Oh, she just merged with Tyrant. Oh, this is like a perfect form, honest. So she
Yeah.
merged with Tyrant.
She's
Also, the music in the background. What the hell's going on with it?
It's not
wait,
working.
this is Terror Honest.
This is not a Blue Archive character.
What about that kind of broken halo behind her?
Get the fuck out of here.
Master Chief went on the Halo. I don't know, Greg.
So stunning, so beautiful. I simply can't resist. He's getting
Rainbow-
closer.
Don't come near me. You're despicable.
Oh yes, so perfect.
Okay, I choose to believe that Honest bitch slapped Thousand Faces so hard he got deleted.
I would hope so.
One strike and you pierce right through my core.
Loading data.
Load complete. World algorithm coordinates acquired. Oh, fuck.
Calling in orbital strike.
Yeah.
Honest, get the hell back here. Oi. Yes. I almost forgot about you.
Uh-oh.
Body
Body
invaded by Honest. Visual connection with Honest interrupted. Warning,
effect
visual
expired.
system error detected. Spread rate increasing. Ah, yeah, right. Honest is compressing you. Progression rate 34, 67, 100. Error codes and visual system have been compressed. Visual system functionality restored. Error rate 0.
She compressed our errors?
Yes.
Well, that's what you said. That way, we don't have to stay connected. Your plugins are also useless. Do whatever you want with them. I don't care. Everything that happens after this has nothing to do with you. Go back to your world and farewell forever.
You can't make me leave!
off.
Well, well. It wasn't the power-hungry tyrant that was awakened, nor did the programs inside her lose control. No, no, no. It seems Honest is serving as the host, and all three entities have fused into one. But that no longer matters. Based on the world algorithm coordinates that Honest just obtained from me, she might be planning to annihilate the two-dimensional world. Oh, how intriguing. Honest will help weaker programs even if it means risking her own life. She can't help herself. Is she even capable of destroying the world? Or is she driven by guilt, guided by the hate and sorrow of all those programs inside her? Well, will you leave, or will you chase after her and stop her? Whichever path you choose, I simply cannot wait to see what happens next.
Oh boy.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Good space news. Does anyone want some good news to lighten up the mood?
Sure.
You know how SpaceX is able to totally just completely
What?
No, no.
Why are we able to talk to him? Fuck this guy.
I'm gravely wounded, and there's nothing I can do.
Then why are you calling us, you asshole?
But with a little bit of magic, I, 1,000 Faces, can witness the end through you.
Ugh.
Oh, is that a look of disgust on your face?
How could you
Yes.
tell?
What? I simply slipped in a sneaky data receiver during battle. Oopsie daisy. Don't worry, communication between programs isn't a highly restrictive function. Even if I wanted to meddle, there's only so much I could do. But in return for helping me witness such a magnificent feat, I will kindly answer any question you might have. Don't be shy. Ask away. After all, the pursuit of knowledge is the only path to progress.
Alright. Why did Honest turn into another person?
Good question. She seems like a completely different person to you? How interesting. To me, that looks like, you guessed it, progress. Honest is certainly not the same. A massive surge of computing power flooded into Honest's body, awakening the compressed programs and intertwining their consciousness with her own. Honest is still self-conscious, but her new self was born from the fusion of tens of thousands of programs. Hard to grasp? Basically, it's like experiencing the lives of tens of thousands of people in an instant.
Right. Why does Honest possess Tyrant's power? Well, that one's an easy one. I didn't have that question.
If that was merely Tyrant's power, I wouldn't have ended up in such a miserable state. You see, Tyrant was defeated by another human who, like you, came from another world. Then he too was archived away in Honest's body. As for why part of Tyrant's form manifested externally, it may be the result of those tens of thousands of programs desperately yearning for power. After all, when it comes to the desire for strength, few programs are as obsessed as Tyrant. So that's probably not really Tyrant. At most, it's merely an external projection of that intense craving for power. And Honest is still Honest. What exciting results.
And what is Honest after?
She obtained the coordinates to the world algorithm from me. Not to mention some interesting intel, like the computational virus incident and information on humans from your world. As I said, she might be planning to end the two-dimensional world forever. That may stem from her own desire, or she may be fulfilling someone else's wish. So exciting. It's beyond what I even imagined. How can you not wonder what will happen next? Utterly fascinating, isn't it?
Can you shut up?
Never! As you wish.
You're
If
still
there's anything
talking.
else you'd like to ask, feel free.
Nice.
You hung up on him. Good job.
Nice. Oh, so the good news is, so you know how SpaceX can land their rocket? They can fly their rocket boosters, and then they land on like a barge in the ocean.
Yep.
Bezos' rocket company finally did that today. After like
Yay.
10 years after SpaceX could do it. But they
This-
lost.
this
But the thing they were
ends
supposed this ends
here
here.
and
But the
now.
thing they were supposed to launch did not make it to space.
Well, rip.
Yeah. That
This
company's
deserve-
stock is going to
this
go
world
in.
doesn't deserve to exist.
Yes, that company's stock's about to go in the shitter tomorrow. What?
This world is trying not to exist. I'm sorry.
This is atonement. Oh.
I don't want to fight honest. Wait.
Oh? Is this a transmission hub that Honest created? Interesting. It seems that it won't be easy for uninvited programs like us to find our way around this space. Such a bother. If you don't catch up to Honest, I won't be able to witness this spectacular ending. Could it really be the case that no traces or markings were left behind? Well, I see a trace or marking off to the right, I guess.
Yep.
Mm,
It's this ends here again.
I mean, should I check the files?
Who knows?
Yeah, do you want me to hide the screen real quick?
Actually, have you tried going down? Ah, this world. So it does loop around to the.
Yeah.
Oh, well, now I'm stuck on this one. Thanks, Greg. All right, give me a
Oh,
second.
Screen's
Hide the
hidden.
screen.
Screen hidden.
Let's see here.
Also, I want you guys to know the voice that I'm giving Thousand Faces is basically just what my internal monologue sounds like when it's mocking me.
Great.
So now the curse that exists in my head is now coming in through your ears. Congratulations.
Well, I have World Layer 2. No, that's just the unknown thing. I mean, should I try deleting Honest's files?
Well, if I were you, I'd just move them. See what happens.
Alright, I'm going to cut them.
Just move them to like a different folder that's not in that directory.
Okay, I'm gonna put them over here then. Alright, let's see.
Or
if that
it'd be
does-
really ironic if you just put them in a zip.
Oh, hey, the Super Mac. Can I show the screen again?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. The Super
Oh,
Mac
that
that I
didn't work.
ordered is going to the office. Do you want to know the specs of this stupid thing? It's for a dev. Do you want to know the specs of this stupid computer I ordered? It's for like work, Greg.
256 gigabytes of RAM.
No, so it's an Apple M5 Max chip with an 18-core CPU, 40-core GPU, 16-core neural engine, 128 gigabytes of memory, 140-watt power adapter, which is just standard, and a 4-terabyte SSD. This computer was over twice
I
the
want
cost.
that.
Yeah, well, too bad. This is for like one of our senior devs.
I figured, but also.
It's like, does he need this
Okay.
computing power? I was like, hey, hold on. Before I order this, I need to check with my boss so I can order this computer. My boss was like, yep, approved. I'm like, you got it. So I ordered the Super Mac. He was like, yeah, 2 terabytes of storage isn't enough. I'm like, holy shit.
Uh,
Oh.
This
We just have to
ends
keep going.
here.
oh, I
and
should have
here.
thought of those.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh. Talk about a twist. How do you find the correct path? Footprints? You saw what looked like footprints. Bizarre. Such a bizarre adventure. I didn't see anything in the images I received. Hmm? Blast. What happened to the transmission? Can you hear me?
Good, he's gone.
Typical Matt
finally.
internet.
Real though. Hi, Honest. Didn't I tell you to go back? You're not to follow me.
I'm very bad at following directions.
But it seems you won't listen. You simply don't understand.
Oh, I understand plenty.
Well, then I have no choice. I must use things from your world to destroy you.
Such as. Just throws a CRT at us.
No, this'll be fucking great. What the hell is it gonna pull out my Steam library?
What do you have installed, my guy?
An armored core.
Oh, God. Heavy. Path not found. Load failed.
Wait, what
Rabby,
the fuck?
rabby,
It's actually
rabby.
taking assets from my games?
Path not found. No, it's trying to find... It's,
No, these are games that are actually on my Steam library with the assets, though the assets also aren't working.
I think you have to fill
Yeah, I
this all
don't- I
out to
don't-
get that to work.
Also,
no, I
are-
don't
are
have
these
those
things
games installed.
They're not installed, so it doesn't work.
Are they from the
Yeah, that's
publisher? Are they from this
Yeah.
publisher?
No.
I don't think so.
Hollow Knight.
Oh, Hollow Knight I have installed.
Not
Wait,
found.
What do you mean?
It's not in that exact
because I don't-
directory.
No, it's because I
Silksong.
don't have my
Drive plugged in?
I don't have that one. No, okay, I don't own that game. I don't know why they pulled up Silksong.
What did they license for?
Hollow Knight I do have. It's that.
It's on your other drive.
it's- Yeah, but I don't have it plugged in. So I don't know
Well,
what
Steam
happens
knows
if I-
that exists because it's in the Steam directory. This
Yeah,
doesn't
but I
know it
don't
exists
have,
because
like-
the drive isn't connected. So you'd be able to get more assistance if your
Yeah,
drive
but
was
Silksong
I don't
connected.
is a
have
mystery.
Silksong is the
Silksong.
I
is
think
a
that's
mystery.
one of the
What-
games that's like just included.
maybe.
They probably like 100% they asked the devs if they could do that.
They
Yeah, but
probably
Debbie
also
and
figure
Ravi
if you have
are-
Hollow Knight and you don't have
Doki
Silksong,
Doki
they
Literature
should
Club?
remind
Well, I
you.
have that.
Loading Pat Daniel.
Well,
Path not
I don't
found.
have Plus.
But it
I
didn't
have
give
the
an error
regular
for
one.
base DDLC.
Yeah, it didn't give me an error for that, but I don't have that one installed on my main either.
Huh.
We have something that registers against this.
Actually, I don't have DDLC installed at all. It-
God, if Magic
maybe it
loaded
is
like
just pulling
Warzone, that'd be so
from-
funny. Oh, I really need to. I need to get to this. I need to get to this part so we can load it and see what it does for me.
Error,
No more games found that meet
games found that
conditions.
meet
Oh,
conditions.
okay.
There's references to that.
not-
Oh, it's trying to predict what I like based
Oh.
on the game dev stuff. Perhaps they have it tidying up their library.
Yeah, 'cause
just
you
chose
actually-
all the wrong games.
Well, no,
I
it's like I
actually-
think what it's going for, Daniel, is like, oh, these people who buy this game typically play those games.
Maybe.
I want to see it try and deduce my library with Warzone installed. Like, actually, how many copies of Call of Duty do I currently have installed on this
I
computer?
mean, you have too many games. I wonder what would actually.
Not installed, though. Not installed. I don't have that many games installed. I have like a dozen games. I have 3 different Call of Duties installed. And Battlefield.
Oh, that should work. Honest, you got anything better?
Did it glitched?
Honest, do you want to throw Juggernaut at us?
Can we have Juggernog from Zombies? No, like legit, it would find Warzone / BO7, Modern Warfare 19, and Modern Warfare 3. The only recent title I don't have is I just don't have Modern Warfare 2 installed for that trilogy because I don't need to play that game. Modern Warfare 3 exists.
There's nothing to believe in. What am I supposed to
Well,
do?
believe in the me that believes in you. How about that one?
We're seeing more
No
patterns.
other choice.
I love that he's moving like in Dune, Greg.
Do this.
Am I not
I
wrong?
don't believe in anymore.
Not being right, because
You can help
see,
me.
but the thing is, he's like a little. He's like it's like a little snake or like say a worm.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's a little worm trying to evade the big worm.
Yeah.
Man.
Getting brighter.
Yeah, probably
Yeah,
means we're
walk
getting
towards the light. Only good things happen.
Oh, there's the light right there. Bury the light deep within.
Well,
Does she have the chair? Is she motivated?
I didn't think you'd actually come. I'd wish to spare you given our unique relationship. But it seems I have no choice.
Honest, you
I'm
don't
gonna
have to
do
fucking
this.
kill us, my god.
However, since you insist on stopping us, I must make you disappear from this world
I
completely.
didn't come to stop you. I
We didn't
came
come
to
stop you.
spectate.
Yeah, we came to
Thousand
we're spectator
Faces
mode.
asked nicely. His version of nicely. It's a work in progress. We're still training him.
Well, that's intimidating. The past cannot be erased, and soon you will be a part of it. Oh, great.
So you are now playing Snake. Congratulations.
Yes, I'm actually just playing Snake now.
Oh boy.
Snake angry.
Oh, thank God, the Snake is actually just.
It is not infinite.
Oh, what the? Nice.
Oh God, the Snake style out there.
The
Yeah,
straightaways.
Okay, fine.
This is scary.
Okay, I can't just stay still, effectively.
Obviously.
I mean, it was worth testing to see if it would just stop and wait a certain distance behind you, but
Death.
Oh damn, I fucking died really fast. Like,
never gonna say goodbye.
oh damn, I have like no life too. Or maybe I just took a bunch of hits.
Clearly, your past just deals a lot of damage to you.
I mean, that is true.
Most of it's psychic damage from cringe, but
Did I just hit a wall? I do like this battle track, though it is quite nice. Oh boy, here we go again. Now I can even compress space-time. I transcend three-dimensional space and surpass time!
Oh, good.
so you're a time
What
lord.
the hell? Wait, are these
Wait.
streams? Are these streams of people playing?
those are
What the fuck?
streamers. I shall let
Yeah.
all the players from every dimension slaughter each other.
What the? These are all like VTubers. What the?
Oh, wait, so they're using the pathing from other people for these sections?
Yes.
That is so
How the
funny.
fuck did they do that? How do you program that?
By violating time and space to have it all run at the same time.
No, but like, yeah, but like, how do you program? What the fuck? Yeah, but like, how do they find this? Like, how does this work?
Well, for the first couple of iterations, they'd have to have it like.
They'd like have to manually
artificial.
report it.
Yeah, but like, as more people play, they could get more. Well, they could get more well. Thanks, Brain.
Like what? Oh, imagine if it like could link to Twitch. It just shows my stream suddenly.
Oh, would it,
fuck.
imagine if it could do that in real time or near to.
That would be. You'd probably have to like click link to Twitch or something.
I don't like the gravity.
I don't like gravity at all.
But it is really cool that they show the visual warping.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's what gravity is if you've transcended the 3 dimensions, right?
Death.
I am so unreasonably invested in all these tiny little snakes.
Yeah.
Like, what are their character arcs? What did players go through to get to here? I'm gonna shut up before I distract him more.
You can hit it. Nice. I'm just trying to stay quiet. Smack. Checkpoint. Okay, back to 2D.
Why? Why won't you give up? You should understand. I can even control time. You have no chance of winning.
Yeah, but you are losing HP.
Well then, I suppose I ought to take you seriously.
What the Reba gems?
You may control time, but we control chaos.
What in the fuck are these? Oh, what the
Yeah.
actual? Time is reversing.
Yeah, hilariously, I recognize this a little bit better than other things because this is just a Toho boss mechanic, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really? Okay.
I was thinking this was a JoJo's boss.
Greg, remember
Nice.
you were... Or wait, no, was I the one using that character in when we were doing the Toho fighting game?
No, I think you were.
Oh boy.
Because I vaguely remember being on the receiving end of it.
That was lucky. Okay, well, thought you should know. I can not only compress time, but even concepts.
Oh boy.
What the hell? Oh, great.
She literally put the visuals through compression. I don't like this.
Oh god. One hit left. And there we go. I think that was your last continue. Oh, no, you got one more. Holy shit. I am wrong. I apologize. What the fuck was that?
What was what?
Like, I heard like a noise.
There's a lot of noises in this song.
It was like a scream thing?
Yeah, that's been there every time. Well,
Alright, hide the screen.
Alright, let me hide the screen. Do. Screen is hidden. What are you gonna do? You want me to show the screen?
he's
he
muted
deafened
and
himself.
deafened.
Yeah, I assume that's because he wants to just concentrate without us accidentally saying something. Which is fair enough. That's sound, Greg. That's screen.
Yeah, that's been there every single time.
I did not notice that until that sound. My bad.
This is just like the thing with you not seeing the mega button.
Yeah.
Well, while he is deafened, what are your impressions of this gameplay?
This is ridiculous. This is fucking insanity. I don't understand how the fuck they program this shit. How do you program this?
Talent. Hundreds of hours of dedicated effort.
I'm assuming what they did for all these streamers is they asked them, because of Japan's weird-ass laws. Because this is a Japanese company, right?
Actually, is it Japanese or Chinese?
I'm googling Last Command publisher.
Well, let's see.
Free Spirit and No Stuck Games. Oh, I know I looked for Rabby Rabby and A Light in the Dark. That's their other games, Greg.
Yeah, there are too many countries, darn it.
Okay, so Free Spirit is Taiwanese. And No Stuck Game Studio is... Let's see. They're also Taiwan. So the whole thing is Taiwan. They're a Taiwanese company.
So I was very wrong then.
They are not Chinese, Greg. They are Taiwan. But I guess technically they are China under both of their policies. Which I'm not going to get into. But yeah, no, they are. It's a Taiwanese company. So I'm assuming copyright laws are probably pretty similar there. You know, for like asking for permission for streamers to submit a video.
I only guessed Chinese because I remembered seeing material for this with all the text in Chinese.
Was it like Mandarin or something? Or oh wait, is Mandarin a spoken or written version of Chinese?
Mandarin is spoken, but technically there are differences in the written form between different dialects of Chinese. It's just the differences in written are smaller than in spoken, so you can usually...
Oh, is it kind of like how English is the same with like... Yeah, it's still basically English between the US and Australia, but like they have like U in color.
Well, little bit. They have a bit more... Like, there's minor grammar things, too.
That was tough hit to take.
And Mandarin is basically the only one where anybody bothers with the simplified characters from like when China was trying to break ties from a lot of the old tradition stuff.
I see. Alright, checkpoint. You got through that faster and with more health this time.
Yeah, honestly, I understand the simplified characters. Like, they're a lot easier to write, but dang it, how does anybody read them? They all kind of look the same to me.
Greg, how do you think I feel? I have literally no experience with that. I barely understand fuck Hebrew, dude.
Okay, but do you understand English?
No,
Do you speak it?
mostly. English is stupid. Speaking English, apparently, did you see the, oh wait, that's enough. Did you see, you know how there's that fake Bible quote in Pulp Fiction, Greg? About, like, furious anger. Yeah, guess who used that in a speech recently? Aww.
My two first guesses tied for first place are Trump and Hegseth.
It was Hegseth, yeah. No one told him, hey, that's not a real quote, apparently. And I'm just like, okay.
That's incredible. He seems to try and present himself as some kind of spiritual leader of the military, but no.
The military also doesn't care.
The military's trying to do their jobs in spite of him.
Yeah, they're literally doing their job in spite of it. Like, the greatest obstacle that these fascists face is just straight up governmental bureaucracy. Like, honestly.
The biggest obstacle they have is people doing their freaking jobs.
Which is why they tried to doge everyone, Greg.
It does track. It's consistent, which is remarkable.
Yeah. Fucking jackasses. Okay. That's one. And he has more health than last time now, too, again. And he's got more retries. Okay, by the way, I messaged Reese to ask him what NAS I should get. Because Micro Center and Reddit are both, like, not giving me the answer I really seek. Of just tell me which one to fucking buy.
Well, what are your selection criteria?
Well, I'm trying to get all the videos off of my PC, like for YouTube, onto just some storage. You know? Because I'm just sick of them being on my PC, taking up space that I could use for more games. Because my SSD's running out of storage. And, those are all on, I think, on an SSD, right? Is that? I think it's on an SSD. Whoa!
But like, are you looking for bang for your buck value, or are you looking for just the maximum storage density?
It's something that fucking works. I don't even think about storage. I'm just trying to find out which one of these like is good in general. I'm
Best
looking,
bandwidth for saving stuff.
yeah, just like look, which one works pretty good, is simple to manage, and lets me plug in a bunch of storage. That's what I'm looking for. So I'm like, just tell me which one of these to fucking buy. So I'm debating between a Ugreen and a Minisforum. The Minisforum is kind of overkill, but the price gulf between it and the Ugreen is not much, and the Minisforum is more powerful.
So what I'm getting is you are angling a bit more toward the bang for your buck end, which with hardware as it is right now,
Yeah.
good call.
Well, the problem is they still need to get storage regardless.
Yeah. That's gonna be the real kick in the teeth.
Yeah. That's why I'm thankful I have PayPal, Greg. Because I have a thing that I think PayPal discontinued it, but they like can't get rid of it for some reason out of my account, which is pay stuff off after 6 months with no interest. Instead of like the usual like pay in 4 and I had to pay off like a $600 purchase within 2 months, it's really just effectively like you get one extra credit card payment more or less.
Basically,
It's like
yeah.
I can buy something in April and it's like not due in full until October, and as long as I pay it off by October, I don't have any fees.
Now that's
helpful.
nice.
It's so helpful. Like anytime I need to buy something dumbass expensive, I just do that. And I just make sure to set autopay on. And I set it to the minimum amount. That way it'll be paid off within 6 months. It's like, oh, this thing you bought was 600. I'm like, cool, here's like 100 and change.
Make sure that it gets paid off when it needs to be paid off, but you have what money that you've collected as long as physically possible.
Yeah. It's like, it'll sit there, but like they can't complain as long as it paid off within 6 months.
Yeah.
Which is the optimal strat. Like, I know chat BNPL is like not great, but this is BNPL where it's not due within like a month, and it actually does go against my credit score, so it does have consequence if I fuck up. Like, it's just nice not to worry about it.
My operating strategy, honestly, is if I can pay things off and just not have to ever think about them again, that's preferable.
I hit the
That's
screen,
not
by the
always
way.
feasible in this world. So if it's not feasible, you can't do it, then just make the most of whatever circumstance
shown.
you've been forced into.
I'm hiding the screen now.
Hmm.
Just in case, because I know he's probably going to go back. Because right now he's redoing his build. Chat.
Well, then hiding the screen serves a double function in that, chat, you get to be surprised. I am kind of curious what's going to be the winning strat, though.
Yeah. Here, all right, I'm putting the screen back on. Just because now it seems like he's good to go.
Oh my gosh, I just learned Dragon Ball Xenoverse is getting a new installment.
Oh Christ.
Those games are okay. They have a special place in my heart because they are fun, kind of janky, create your own character and moveset sort of things. But also balance is questionable at best. So, like, from an objective game design standpoint, I have a lot of issues with them. From a fun standpoint, I think they are very fun. And it has been a hot minute. Or at least it's been a hot minute since there's been a new game. Because, when was Xenoverse 2 released? If I could... No. I apparently can't spell release or date.
Nice.
So, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 released 10 years ago. So it's been 10 years since they've released the most recent installment. But also, they are going to have a DLC for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 to close it out this summer.
Nice.
And then there's going to be a Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 next year. I hope they let you do all the same stupid stuff that I've always been doing, like the full counter builds, or the just all punch or all kick, or all just flat out refusing to die and whittling the opponent down. The customization was always the best part of those games. That and causing problems for the timeline. Actually, active sabotage of the timeline is pretty good, just in general. Because the Dragon Ball timeline is all kinds of... well, it's all kinds of stuff. I don't even have a better way of saying it. It's, But like flying straight into the fight and getting body swapped with Captain Ginyu when you're not even supposed to be there in the timeline is great. Having to be the bodyguard for Krillin and Gohan to make sure that they don't die for the entire mission while you have Ginyu's crummy stats is even better.
This fight is ridiculous. This is such a tough fight.
I presume that this is something close to final boss, so you know. Tough makes
Yeah.
sense. But it is a bit of a difficulty spike. Like, I didn't think we'd be seeing something that makes Thousand Faces look like a chump.
Yeah.
But I guess we established lore-wise that compared to Honest's current form, Thousand Faces is in fact a chump, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But the current loadout does seem to be doing good work.
Yeah.
Mostly toward the staying alive front.
Yeah. It is breakable now.
Oh. And now comes the trippy bit.
Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom for a sec. I'll be right back.
Well, I sure hope he's fast. How things tend to go here, Daniel's gonna make it through the rest of this thing. This run. It maybe not this run. It's looking a little tight, but ain't over till it's over. Yeah. Well, close. They're getting closer. Nope. I do have high hopes. But also, compressed game is still screwing with my brain.
I'm back. Any closer? Or did he die again? Greg?
He's died a couple of times. He is getting closer.
Well, I came back at a bad
Why
time.
do I say things?
He should have not, dude.
I was considering not answering your question.
Nice soda shop. Nice soda shop. I was in the bathroom. Oh man, this is rough. This is a rough fight. This is a tough one. I'm glad at least I
Yeah,
didn't
this
miss
is-
anything though.
Well, I mean,
Other than a
you
few
missed
deaths.
you missed him getting blindsided by a couple of projectiles that I honestly didn't see coming either. But
Oh, really?
part of it is when it switches between compressed vision mode and regular mode. It's kind of disorienting,
No, it honestly
which
kind of
is probably the point.
It is.
I-
It is kind of insane. Oh yeah, Amazon's showing out a bunch of older Kindles, Greg. So next time I see my Lowe's, I have to deal with that
Oh,
because I have to check if they're gonna get shut out or not.
well, at least they get credits to a new Kindle,
Yeah,
right?
$20. Yeah, like $20. Soda Shop, we're good. We're good. We're just trying to get through this final fight, apparently.
I have been staring at this screen trying to figure out what the heck Daniel can be doing better, and I'm drawing blanks.
Yeah. Same.
Like, it's clearly not impossible, but it darn well feels like it. I'll admit it is kind of hypnotic, though. Especially the squiggly little projectiles. Wiggle, 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 wiggle across the screen. It's like you can zone out and stare at those for a long time. And then get hit by them. On second thought, maybe zoning out and staring at them is a bad idea.
Yeah. Another one. Damn. Okay, dude, I'm trying to like load something online and I hit like 8 captchas. Fuck this. really want to try to look up something that doesn't work.
What are you trying to look up?
I'm trying to load a New York Times article that seems really interesting, and it's like paywall, 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 and then the website I have to get past the paywall isn't working.
Well, clearly what that means is you have to pay New York Times.
Honestly, I feel like I'd have to start doing that again. Just because it's infuriating. The problem is they charge out the ass. I missed the, what was that service? Nuzzle. That was a great service. It was, I paid them $5, $5 or $6, and then I just got to just browse the internet effectively for free. Like, it just stopped showing me paywalls on every website. And then Twitter bought it's like, oh, this is great, and then they just killed it for no reason.
Yeah,
Even
that's
before
Twitter.
Elon stepped in. I'm like, this is a good thing. Why the fuck did you stop supporting this? Like, everyone
wasn't
liked this
lucrative for
program.
them.
Everyone got paid. Everything Twitter does is just a failure. Anytime they try to do anything interesting, they just do something stupid in response.
Twitter is the embodiment of the duality of man.
Yeah. Twitter
Like,
just
they
needs executives
try
to actually
things,
care
they
about
have great
Twitter.
ideas. They're also horrible.
Yeah, they just don't know how to execute them. Like, Twitter is the epitome of, like, just bad executives. Like, just no one actually cares enough about the platform to actually run the platform, you know?
The fact that it's been this way through multiple people's hands, it's amazing.
Yeah. Like, Twitter was incredibly important for, like, years, and then it's just not anymore. In a way that it was, like, a decade ago. Like, less people use it than Facebook, it was more influential. Like, it's infuriating just how little people actually run it. I wish I could just run it. I wish Elon would be like, here, I just don't want this anymore. You have it. And then I'd just be like, cool, I'm doing a million things. First, I'm gonna actually hire a bunch of content moderators because holy shit.
It seems like people get into the whole "I'm gonna run Twitter" thing because they think it's gonna be a hands-off thing, and then they
No.
realize that it involves effort and just check out.
Yeah. And that's what Dorsey did. He was like, oh, Twitter, I founded Twitter. And this is interesting. I'm gonna run a financial services company. Also, I'm gonna disappear for 6 months with the Serengeti because, lol, I'm rich enough to not have to actually work. Like, you know?
Jack Dorsey is he's an enigma.
Yeah.
He's an enigma with majestic facial hair sometimes.
Yeah, but he's also,
But-
like, a moron.
Yeah, nice.
It's infuriating
He's-
because,
he's
like,
a
the
moron.
products he's made are really good. Like, Twitter at a time was really good getting itself together. Square is a good product, but now it's, like, nickel and diming the merchants. It's like, holy shit, can you for once just leave the fucking company alone? Holy shit, how
No,
hard is that?
Jack Dorsey has his moments of brilliance, but he thinks that those moments are going on all the time.
Yeah.
And the way he communicates is such that from the outside you can't really tell.
Even though you clearly can.
I mean, you can't really tell by
There
the
we
words
go!
he says.
Holy shit.
So
Holy
you don't know
shit.
whether to be excited about something he's doing or whether to despair until he's actually done it and you see the results.
Yeah, I'm gonna hide the screen for a sec so Daniel can undeafen. Alright, Daniel, go ahead. I've hidden the screen.
You said go ahead to a man who is deafened.
I DM'd him. I DM'd him. He's coming back.
Alright,
That was
was
insane.
intense.
Holy shit, Daniel. Holy fuck. That may be one of the most hardest boss fights you've had. Jesus. I think that took you straight up like half an hour to 40 minutes to do. Holy fuck.
I feel like I just fought pre-nerf Balteus for the first time and I wasn't even playing.
This.
Yeah, my
How
hands
bad was
fucking
that?
hurt from that one.
How bad was that? Your hands hurt? Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
don't doubt you at all. Honestly, Jesus Christ,
Let's get on with
that was a
this.
tough fight, man. Good shit, Daniel.
Yeah, it was that. It was the reversing that was.
No, yeah, no, I saw that when the reversing happened. It really fucked with you. But you're good at this shit, man. I wouldn't have made it through like 3 levels.
Have you forgotten? I can even compress time, which means you can never beat me. Wake up.
Oh Christ.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Algorithm compression continues.
I keep on wanting to make JoJo's references, but we're not there yet.
Just do Zelda World though, Greg. Just say that.
Yeah, but that's pausing time. There's a more
There is? Okay, that makes sense, honestly. There we go. Oh.
Nope.
She rewound time in her last seconds. What?
Yeah, she said she's
looping
rewinding
you.
time. She can't win.
Must finish what they could not. Is this the right path?
But
Oh, she's taking damage from that.
a little bit. Let's try that one actually.
Only hit those, I guess?
Yeah, I guess you have to go through all the dialogue.
Oh, it sped up that time.
Useless.
Blah, blah.
Well, you said something else that time. I, or should I say we, have no choice but to atone for our past sins. I must fulfill my promise to the programs compressed inside me. Their resentment, their sorrow, their pain.
I don't want to do this. Who can help me? Is there no other way? I don't want to do this. Music's changing a bit.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in the me who believes in you, who believes in me, who believes in you.
Give up! Do not try to stop us. Oh, now it's her face.
He's breaking through, I think. Ooh.
Let's see how many more of these things are changing.
I don't know what to believe in anymore.
Matt, mute me.
Alright, 3, 2, 1. You're muted. You know, your attacks are useless. I'm gonna mute him for a bit. Greg, tell me when to unmute him.
Well, he said unmute.
Oh, unmute? Okay, I've unmuted him.
Well, he can't hear me saying unmute.
Okay, you're
So
unmuted.
why?
Mute you again?
No, it's fine. I'm reading dialogue.
Ooh. I didn't rewind that time.
Why are you so stubborn?
Because I have
Why don't
come
you
to
just
bargain.
Give up. Why? Hope was nothing but a lie. I trusted my creator, who was nothing but a lowly liar. Meaning my existence never even existed. Even you, Avis, you hid things from me. Understand, you're just a... But... the pain, I have nothing left to believe in! I don't know what to believe in anymore.
Uh-oh.
So, I want to point out, Anna said that we're just a butt.
Hooray.
That's- Probably the most sophisticated insult she's given. Oh, you've got to get the in.
Believe
yes,
yourself in.
Believe yourself, yes.
Thanks, Yoda.
What does that mean? Believe in myself? That program that everyone abandoned? The one who no one needs? The one who was deceived by their creator? The one who was used and tricked in compressing tens of thousands of programs? Enough of your jokes. No matter how much I try to convince myself that I can help them. Who would believe in such a thing? You think a few words from you is going to make me believe in a useless, unnecessary, stupid, and naive program like me? What right do I have? How could I even do that?
You don't have the right, but you do have the left of it.
Ah!
In go. In you go.
Believe in yourself. How could anyone believe in a program like me?
Very easily. I'm doing it right now.
Believe yourself in.
Believe yourself, hello.
I don't have the right.
Believe, yes. Believe, yes, no.
Believe in yourself. Can I really? Will it all just happen again? I'm scared.
With truth, go, believe. I go, believe in you with you.
No, get back here!
You ran out of energy.
I hello.
I will believe with you. Or believe you with you.
Honest plug-in
Go,
equipped.
go, go.
What?
Huh? Is this the plugin I implanted in your body? That's true. You must have felt pretty uneasy about that. You forced to abandon your own security system, choosing to sink into suffocating darkness. With nowhere to stand and nothing to hold on to. Being faced with pure fear and utter despair, you still did it. And I believed from the bottom of my heart that you could. And I expected the situation to be reversed. Maybe I can't. Ah! Ah! No, no. A despicable program like me. Ah!
But
Oh god.
Well, this is definitely making things difficult.
yeah, it's hurting my brain.
Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. I know how much I hate you have. I know how much resentful you feel. Oh? That's interesting. I know your pain.
And all
But
of your sorrow.
I want to. Ah! I had to try. This time I'm not going to blindly entrust my entire being to someone else. No, I'm going to believe in myself. Or should I say, I'm going to believe in us. So please, believe. Ah!
Believe, guy.
Oh, I saw some I believe in yous. Let's believe together. I believe we can find a way.
Believe in the us who believe in us.
There's gotta be a way. Even if that means exhausting every possibility. Even if the solution conflicts with the laws of this world. Even if it means overturning the laws of causation. I will carry all your sorrow and pain. And transform it into trust, hope, and miracles. With all of our strength. And with you, for you who believed in us. So, I will no longer be lost and confused. Ah! Abyss. Well, I'm still able to hold them back. Do it! Thank you.
You're welcome.
For you who believed in us. A program like me.
Let's figure it out. Save the programs. Defeat Honest. Look at that. No, that did not take 10 minutes.
Well, it took 10 minutes in that honest reround time.
Yeah. I really want to check what that timing is later. Oh, we're in the arcade again.
Hey, she's got her hood back on.
Yeah, she got her hoodie back.
What happened? What's that salty taste? Are these tears? Oh, now I remember. I'm sorry, everyone. Please, just give me some time. We have the creators. I will find a way for you to be reborn. Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe no one else is willing to believe that's a possibility. But even still, I will keep searching for a way. I will never, ever, ever give
Let you
up.
go.
Even if it takes a lifetime. For someone who has no meaning, I think it's my new meaning.
Yeah.
Right.
But note that she said she's never gonna
Huh?
give you up.
Hurry
Oh,
up,
shut
Rollboy
up,
Sparksky.
Greg.
Shut up, Greg.
Huh?
Oh, why the
Thousand
you-
Faces, get the fuck out of here. Slap him again. Slap him again. Oh, yeah, that creep's still here. I may have lost most of my power, but I can still slap you! Well, what I have left, I can take care of this, though. What a great start. With this power plus 1,000 Faces, knowledge, and skills... Oh, you look kind of worried? I'm okay. Sure, it's not the super transmission hub that lets me travel anywhere in the world, but even after losing all that computing power, I'm still pretty amazing. Take a look.
Just eats Thousand Faces.
Hey, Circuit City! I agree,
Yeah.
just send just an hub, no probs. So, get
Get
over
over
here!
here!
Stop, stop, stop! My functions have only recovered halfway!
Come on, get over with it. Compared to the pain you cause other programs, this is nothing. From now on, you're going to use your knowledge and skills to make up for your mistakes.
Oh, that is quite an enticing invitation, but... I, Thousand Faces, have much more important research I must attend to.
I don't think you understood me.
Nice. He's her puppet now.
That was an order, not an invitation. So, would you like me to stop your stupid progressive aesthetics now, or hold off and take a little detour first?
Fine. I suppose being able to observe a program with such progressive beauty could serve a valuable research material.
Okie dokie. Then let's head out. Huh? Huh? Why are you still standing there? If you don't hurry up, we ain't waiting. I'm just kidding. Come on.
I'm going to run off with Thousand Faces and not you.
Right. Our journey is just beginning. And that's it.
Well,
Alright.
oh boy.
That was pretty good for how short it was.
Bit of a difficulty spike toward the end.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wouldn't even say that. It was pretty difficult all around, though. If there's one thing that I will give the base game credit for a lot, is how it made you build up all the thoughts or all the functionalities that you utilized in the final boss over time. This one, I felt it was a little less utilized, especially like the yellow pieces. I don't think got used too much.
Mm.
I think it was only the Donkey Kong level that used yellow pieces, right?
Yeah.
In any meaningful capacity I can remember, yeah.
Yeah, like I would have liked to have seen a little bit more progression of difficulty, but I don't think that it was nearly as necessarily easy as some of those may or may not have looked. And obviously, a lot of those looked difficult as it is.
Yeah.
Well, some of them looked difficult in the sense that it looked like you were shaking the rust off.
Yeah.
The bits at the end looked difficult in the sense that they looked difficult.
Hmm. Well, what do you guys think?
Oh boy.
Greg?
That was an interesting thing to witness. My mind is a little bit bent. I'm really not sure what I was expecting out of this, but it was not that. It has subverted and defied my expectations on nearly every level. The one thing that I was expecting that I got was the sense of having the rug yanked out from under you, but kind of being able to see with ominous foreboding that it's about to happen, just not being sure exactly how. The thing about Honest's creator being dishonest is poetic. Assuming that Thousand Faces can be trusted in any capacity whatsoever and hasn't figured out a way to fabricate human-era documents from the ground up. Which, for all we know, he could be pulling a master gaslighting. But assuming
Wait.
that he's on the level, that was a heck of a twist.
Wait, Greg, I just realized Faye is Madoka, Honest is Homura.
Great.
Dag hecking nabbit.
Nope.
Oh. Yeah, that was
Hey!
ring.
We haven't
Pretty
seen you
dangerous,
all-
huh, Python?
We haven't seen you
Huh?
this entire
What are you
deal.
staring at? Up ahead? Even further? Whoa, look at that! It looks incredible! Like, there's a hole in the sky? What the hell?
That's a Garganta.
Did someone just walk out of the hole? Huh? I feel like I've seen that person before somewhere. No, is that? If I'm not mistaken. No, I
Get
know
to the
what I'm
point, Pay!
Come on, Python, let's go! I think we got a new friend to join us on our journey.
Thank you so much for playing my game! Will their journey with you continue?
Oh, great.
There's gonna
Great,
be-
now there's gonna be more DLC.
Well, look,
and everyone's going to go to hell.
It says code ABC.
Yes, there's gonna be a seaside.
I guess that's.
Probably in another year.
I mean, if first one was A and this is B, then yes, there should be a C. God. The suffering continues, everybody.
Woo!
But yeah, what are thoughts?
So,
Continue, Rick.
gameplay didn't necessarily feel as fresh as the first one, but obviously it's not. Because, this is the second one. This is B-side. That we've already gotten a sampling of the stuff. We didn't go as deep into some of the side things as I think we could have, like the characters of these random programs. That they seemed like they would have been interesting, but didn't really need to flesh that out because it's telling its own story. It's focused. It's pretty to the point. And I enjoyed the pace of this. Which, saying I enjoyed the pace of something, like, a lot of the time when I have complaints about storytelling, my complaints boil down a lot to pacing and how the important elements are spaced out to give a feeling of flow, keep you interested. This did well with that. Although some of that was just quite possibly incidental to the rate at which Daniel specifically was going through content. Hard to tell from a position as an observer. But like I like the it kept me hooked, engaged, and it felt like it was building until we got to a point of payoff, and that payoff tipped off the climax, which for a fairly self-contained short patch is about all it needs to be. It's okay to have other plot threads or side quests or what have you, but this was direct. I liked it. Didn't hit me in the balls quite as hard as A-side. But that might be because I was braced for it. The turnaround of convincing Honest to believe in herself from a storytelling standpoint was a bit fast, but from a gameplay standpoint, given how much time Daniel had to spend getting to that point, it was a breath of fresh air. It was a relief. So I'll give it a pass on that. This is honestly feeling like solid 8 territory.
Okay. Matt?
Oh yeah, no, I'm agreeing with Greg. Like, I like this. This is good. It seems like it was really fucking tough, but it didn't really have difficulty progression. It kind of just was like easy to holy fucking shit. So if they do a seaside, I hope there's a bit more progression. But
Well, they probably won't spend much time in the easy territory. If you've gotten to Seaside, you know what you're doing.
No, but still, like, I don't know. Like, I hope there's something, but like, I don't know. It's all good. But yeah, no, the story didn't hit me as hard as it did last time because it wasn't as much of a shocker. It was like last time it's like, oh shit, the world's fucking ending. This one's more of a personal story, but like, it doesn't do the same build up. Like, I mean, that is, to be fair, it's because we know Honest a bit from the original campaign. So that's good.
And you have to remember, too, that, as Greg said, we're braced for it now. Because the first time we were going into it, none of us knew what was going on. So things like Honest, getting Thousand-Faced, all the stuff with Faye that goes on in the original, like, none of us knew that going in. Now we're like, okay, so some shit's gonna go down. We don't know what, but it's gonna happen.
Yeah. And that's a factor, too, is the... Sorry, I'm a bit tired. The surprise factor is not as prevalent here. Which, you know, I mean, makes sense. It's DLC. It's not a second game. Like, it's not like how with the other games that we've done. But, I mean, I still liked it. It's good. It's you know, competently made. There aren't any bugs. It seemed to work fine. There was a bit of problems I noticed, like navigating the world a bit, where it was like not obvious compared to last time, where it's like a little confusing, like especially that section where you're going up to Honest. It's like, I get why this is supposed to be confusing, but after a while you should kind of have a tooltip that just says go here or something, or like you should be able to hit a button that just gives you the map in case you're just stuck there forever. Because there
I don't know about
To
that.
be fair, Thousand Faces did kind of indicate towards it. The issue I have with it is that it wasn't very clear as to some of the boundaries, because you might have noticed me doing like a weird snaking pattern during that. I think one of you commented on it. That was because originally I was going to go directly to the side and then up, and then it started forcing me back. So I wasn't sure if it was like directly forward and then to the side, directly to the side and then forward, or
just
then
guesstimating.
or direct or diagonal. So I do agree on that.
Okay, that's fair. But yeah, no, I mean, I'm not. No, this is good. This is some good stuff, man. I like what they did here. It's just, I don't know. There's a few different choices I would have made, but oh well, that's fine. But no, it's They did a good job. I'll give this. What did you give this, Greg?
I gave it an 8.
Yeah, I'll give this an 8 as well. It's good. It's very solid. They did a good job. Go ahead, Daniel.
Like it's not blow you out of the water, partly
No.
because you have the context of the base game. But there's not a lot you can really pick apart and say it's got its glaring shortcomings.
Mhm. Okay, my turn, I guess.
Yep.
So, overall, this was very fun, I think. I do like some of the extra puzzles they threw in. So, like, all of the transmission hub puzzles. I think, for the most part, the traversal of the world is a lot smoother than in the base game, wherein a lot of it was kind of like slow meandering across the hub world or like the main world before each fight. This one gave you a lot more fights per amount of travel. I don't know if you guys remember, but most of the base game up until I think the last stream was travel. There was rarely times where I was doing a fight relatively back to back. But then comparative to this game, we got these 4 fights relatively within an hour or so of each other. And then these 5 fights were all back to back. And then these 2 were back to back with very little traversal. I think they might have taken some feedback about just lack of fights going on in the base game and condensed it down to be more fight centric, which I like. I think it works out very well for the game. Something else that I will note is difficulty definitely was, I don't want to say it was bad, but as was mentioned before, there was definitely difficulty issues. So Iron Guard Knight Mixed is pretty straightforward, gets you back into the game or gets you acquainted with it if this is your first time. Blackbeard was fairly straightforward. This one was fairly straightforward. This one was a little position reliant, but pretty straightforward. And then we get to the arcade machines. I think out of all the arcade machines, this one was the hardest because of the positioning and the moving objects. This one, the Space Invaders one, I don't think was as hard, but definitely did have its moments of having a lot of things on screen at once. This one I feel I could keep better track of, but was just difficult for me specifically. And this one just had very narrow red walls, which was a pain in the ass. Thousand Faces, I think, is the first really difficult boss of this patch. And even that, or I guess it's not fair to say that he's not bringing new stuff to the table. He is, but it's definitely not as... What would you say? It's not the same Thousand Faces that we fought multiple times in the base game, which I like. Like, they actually gave him new shit to play with.
Yeah,
And-
they rejiggered him.
Yeah, and you can't just win the same way either, so it is a breath of fresh air. I'm still not really sure what happened with this one. I'm gonna try something if I can later with that, but for the most part, I'm not really sure if this worked as intended. I think that if this had a version where those games were present, it would do something like that. But if it also had a version where if you had none of those games and it tried something else, that'd be interesting. Or rather than the games specifically, they take like the cover arts of games in your library.
Mm.
I think that would have worked better than making it specific games, but I digress on that point.
Yeah, because
May-
isn't a thing in Metal Gear Solid on the either the PlayStation or the PlayStation 2 where like he reads the save files? Like I feel like they took inspiration from that. From what's that villain? I forget his name in Metal Gear Solid, but like he literally reads your save files.
I don't know.
And he can read your control inputs, so the trick to getting around him is plugging into player 2 instead. I'll Google that, but continue.
Yeah, like this one I think should have been harder to mix with Thousand Faces, but just wasn't. I think in the future, if they do something like that, they need an alternative where it works even if it doesn't follow the gimmick. Which, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a good idea in concept, but in practice, you know, there's millions of games on Steam at this point. It's hard to say. I mean, like, Hollow Knight, sure. Everybody loves Hollow Knight, especially given that this came out, I think, shortly before Silk Song, or...
I mean, it came out so hard that it crashed every single game platform.
Well, yeah, so, like, I guess it's not incorrect to assume that somebody's got one of those two, but I don't know, it's kind of weird with what games they chose. Like, I don't know. I would have just liked them to have read the thing in general. And then Honest herself. Oh boy, that one was rough. So let's talk about the the 4 phases independently. So first phase wasn't actually that hard, though I think it is very funny that they basically said, hey, you know that thing about this being a snake game? How about we actually implement that? So you die if you touch yourself. And I liked that one. I did realize pretty quickly, though, that just going slowly gives you a lot more room to work with. Hence, you know, the usual difficulty of Snake is how fast the snake moves and whatnot. So that one was pretty simple for the most part. The second phase with all the player movements, or quote-unquote player movements, I guess, I think wasn't hard in theory, but I kept getting thrown off by the fact that when they hit, or when a player snake hits a barrier or border, it explodes, which in turn makes smaller particles that don't move in the linear patterns. Which in and of itself is kind of difficult because since the snakes move in linear patterns, I might be positioned in a way where normally I would miss them, but because I moved in analysis mode, I'm suddenly now able to contact them, which is not great. The last phase, I think I was also overcomplicating it by trying to go too high constantly. But when I realized that I could basically dodge most of the things by going down, it became a lot easier. You also might have noticed on that like last run or two where I was just kind of pausing whilst the light blue snake came over to me. I also realized that stopping or not fighting it and just kind of letting it come over to me until it got really confused while overlapping me worked out better, and then I would just dash away to ensure that I wouldn't get hit while charging, as opposed to trying to contest it in terms of movement.
Nice.
So that part became pretty
mind
easy.
games with the blue snake.
More or less. It was that third phase that was the worst, though. Like, I've already gone on record in saying that visual, what do you call it?
Visual clutter.
Yeah, visual clutter is awful for me. It's a big reason why I don't actually play actual bullet hells regularly. And you can kind of see it with this, where there were probably fairly easily discernible patterns that I probably should have dodged, but then ran into a bullet in the middle of dodging. And that was visual clutter getting to me and making me not able to really determine everything on screen right at the moment. Mind you, I did get past it, but combining that with a non-one analysis shot type was painful, which is why I switched to that later on to just get that one shot bullet on the go. But like it and the time rewinding were throwing me off incredibly, especially that third part of third phase where there were the invisible bullets. So it was like one type of bullet would only work in the normal space and one type would work in negative space. But they were firing both bullets at the same time, but when it would travel back, the bullet would switch which one is active and which one isn't, which was why I was having so much difficulty navigating that phase.
Yeah, that was very very
that was something.
complicated.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Just because of the sheer number of things that were inverting all at once, and the fact that you have to deal with the visual effect of it as well as the change in state.
Yeah, it was interesting, but overall, like, third phase, I think, was more of a me issue than a skill or like a game issue.
I mean, I was having issues with it just watching, so you're not alone.
Maybe it was a little extra. I think it being also reversing time and some of the bullets reversing backwards might be something that a bullet hell player has seen, especially if you played Touhou 6. I know you people are out there. I've seen what the hell those bullets arrays look like. How the hell do you people dodge that shit? But for the average person, it might be visually, which I mean, I guess is the photosensitivity warning. But,
that's the stroke warning.
Oh,
I'm glad, unlike some other devs I've seen lately, they did put a photosensitivity warning in the game.
I mean, they kind of had to, otherwise.
Oh no, they need to. Yeah. Well, there was one thing that's a whole mess, but I'm not getting into it. But yeah, like I'm glad that like that's here because holy shit, yeah, if someone has photosensitivity problems, they under no circumstances should play this game. They should go play like I don't know, getting Wii Sports
or regular Snake.
Yeah, or just actual Snake on like a actual Snake on like on a Game Boy.
No, regular Snake is still fun.
It is, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but if there is one thing that I didn't like about this, it was the lack of variation in the gameplay. And don't get me wrong, each boss has its own unique gimmicks and stuff. So, like, Project W had all, like, the axes with the varying shots coming out of them, and the no, I'm thinking of Mochi for the fields. Blackbeard had the waves, so I couldn't go too low on him. Mochi had the fields, and then also the identifier thing that was very similar to one of the Thousand Faces or the Circuit City Guardians, where it was like, hey, do math. The Fuzzies, I think, had the most generic of the fights. But one thing that I really miss comparative to some of the regular Last Command bosses is that kind of variation in mechanic.
Right.
So this one I didn't really feel challenged by the mechanics. Most of them were just straight mechanics of, hey, this boss is doing this action, the action influences the stage in this manner, and you gotta do something with the stage therefore. But nobody did anything like, say, what Master Tao did, where it was like, oh, I have separate fields that make it so you can't do this, this, or this. This doesn't have Thousand Face 2's gimmick where he made the entire field negative or low gravity facing downwards, and I had to keep fighting my way up to try and get to the data pieces while also not dying to the things around me. I didn't have to do math.
Some people would argue that's a good thing.
I mean, it is a good thing, but like gimmick-wise, I think what struck me super hard about Last Command A side is how varied everything was. I felt like there was uniqueness going on everywhere, and they introduced a lot of mechanics and use all the mechanics, like the no dash zones, the no analysis zones, blue pieces, purple pieces, yellow pieces. I don't know if you guys noticed this, but Honest only had two of the 4 shot types. Well, I guess if you want to count it, she technically had 3 out of 5 since she made her own. But she only used red and blue shots, and the blue was only the fellow snake and the what do you call it? The shockwave. There were no yellows outside of the Donkey Kong machine, and purples were never in a position where I felt like using it would be beneficial to me surviving. Like, one thing that struck me about the Algorhime fight was that whole section of red and purple fans where I had to keep going in between the purple fans just to live through that section.
Yeah.
I didn't really have that difficulty. Like, sure, Honest was difficult on her own, but not in the same way. So, negative on that front, I would say. Story-wise, I think that this didn't hit as hard, mainly because we were just expecting it, as previously mentioned. But I think that it does exactly what it needed to. Like, people, at least I assume people, wanted to see Honest again, since she kind of got shafted in terms of story. Like, she showed up for a chapter, got betrayed, and then kind of maybe shows up a little bit later and then is off again. But we don't really get much out of her. So this time we get an entire story about Honest, how she's just she's gotten disillusioned with everything, started to have hope again, and then gets a rug pulled from her again. But this time she's got her emotional support python with her, and she's, happy about it. Like, I think as somebody that wanted Honest to be happy after everything that she went through, this is exactly what I wanted out of this. That, Honest had her trials and tribulations, and she certainly didn't get the easy out that I would have liked, but she's out of there. She's found her purpose. She's found her inner strength. She's good, at least for now. We'll see what Seaside throws at us, but
yeah, if there's a Seaside, yeah, which it seems like there might be, because there is a big cliffhanger. So if the devs want to do it, it's open. Also, I found it. It was Psycho Mantis. It's the Psycho Mantis fight. Yeah. Right. Apparently, there's a few funny things with that. Is he does a thing in the PlayStation 1 it's the original PlayStation 1 version. If your controller down, I'll move with the power of my mind alone. He would turn on the controller to vibrate because it was new at the time. And apparently, like in MGS4, when he's in it, he gets pissed if the movement doesn't work if you're using a 6-axis and not a DualShock 3, because the 6-axis, because of a patent dispute, did not have vibration for some reason. And he'll and if you try to plug in the DualShock or 6-axis into player 2 instead of player 1, he's like, "That's not gonna work on me a second time." Nice. See, that's a fun boss. He also does read your save files. He's like, "You like Konami games, don't you?" If you have like multiple Konami games on your
the Yu-Gi-Oh games
on your on your what's the thing called on the memory card. He also gets sad that like there's no memory cards for him to read in the PS3 version as well. He's like, no memory card, which is hilarious considering that thing has a literal hard drive in it that's like 200x the space.
Yeah, it's too big for him. He gets lost.
He's just annoyed. He just doesn't want to deal with it. But yeah. So what would you score this, Daniel?
Well, I
People
definitely
screen,
won't
like-
rate it the same as Last Command, because Last Command rose up to be one of my
it's so
favorite
good.
games. But
Yeah.
like as a sequel, that's just trying to continue what the original did, not reinvent the wheel or completely usurp it as some new age thing. I think this is pretty good. I would give it an 8.5 personally.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we're giving it about.
If you like the
8.85.
original Last Command, I think you'll like this. I don't think you'll love it, but it's definitely fun.
Yeah.
I had a realization as you were talking, by the way.
Oh.
I realized that a lot of the problem solving that was originally present in Traversal, navigating the map, getting from point A to point B, since we were condensing a lot of the map and having we were having warp points, the problem solving was also condensed into the
Yeah.
puzzles that you solve to activate the warp points, right?
Mhm.
So this is an awareness that players want to focus on combat, but they wanted to try and preserve the kind of overworld problem solving somehow. And
Yeah.
that's the solution they came up with.
Yeah, that
I
makes
think
sense.
it worked. I would have liked, you know what I would have liked? I would have liked Honest to incorporate the transmission hub puzzles into her
Fight.
fight somehow.
Yeah.
So like you have to solve a transmission hub puzzle while dodging bullets.
Oh, that sounds
That's diabolical.
obnoxious. I wish
That's
we got that.
diabolical. I can see the devs
Uh.
doing that if they get, they could do that. That'd be fun. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
But,
So like my last thing that I would say to Last
Go ahead,
Command
go ahead.
devs is that one of the things that I loved about the first game was just the sheer wildness of it. Of
Mm.
just every fight being a whoa, what the hell? How did you manage to do that in this game? Lean into that more for the next one. This one, I like the references, but for the most part, played it very safe in terms of mechanical difficulty. Go a little harder on the mechanical. No, maybe not harder, but more wild with it. I want to see what other shit you can do with it.
Have fun with it.
Exactly. But yeah, so that'll be it for B-side, and that clears up all the DLC for games that we've cleared. Should we start going over next week's schedule now that we're back at it?
Matt, that's your cue.
Yep, so this week, Tuesday, Star Rail. So we're not going to do the new patch because it's still to finish the old one, but I think we're getting close to the end of it. Feels like it. Like another maybe like 2 hours left. Wednesday. Well, the Pokemon Champions event is over, so what do you
I
want
mean,
to...
so we were just gonna keep doing Mario and Sonic, right? Or at least attempt to, or did we want to try? Like, look, we all can acknowledge that Mario and Sonic was not going super well. Do we want to try doing something else? I'm also not opposed to doing more champions, but given the usual state of things, I think it's probably it would probably be better if I could.
Played.
Yeah, but then it's just not
Yeah, we need to wait for the mobile port. That way you can play it on PC.
Yeah, but even then, it's kind of just like
Standard
it's just Pokemon. Like, here's the thing about Pokemon, I think, is that if you play raw Pokemon, it gets tiring very, very quickly. Especially if you get to the level where I'm at, which is basically the high tier level, where everybody's just running around with the same broken shit, right?
Welcome to Warzone.
Welcome to any game with a ladder
Welcome to
system.
any game with a
This is-
meta.
Like, this is why I don't like laddering normally, right? And I'll probably
Welcome to
stop
ranked
with.
chess.
Yeah, this is why I don't like playing Pokemon Showdown for the most part, right? But also, this is why I like Cobblemon more than Pokemon. And, well, Cobblemon more than Pokemon as a battle concept. Because Cobblemon, we got to do extra things. Whereas Champions, it's just Pokemon.
Yes, it's basically vanilla Pokemon, but with gacha elements.
Yeah, but like we could make a story in Cobblemon. We can't do that
Yeah.
in Champions.
No.
So I don't know. Do we
I
want
wish
to?
Champions had a sort of story mode. That'd be nice, but yeah.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about something else to do on Wednesday?
Yeah, we'll figure out what else to do on Wednesday. So Wednesday's not gonna be Champions. Chat's gonna be something else. But
Well,
Thursday,
actually, I have an idea for what we can do for Wednesday.
what is your idea?
Since Mario and Sonic wasn't working super well, should we try Wii Sports?
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Let's do it.
Yep, let's try that. Yeah, so chat, we're gonna try and figure out how to get Wii Sports to work with 3 people.
Well,
Oh,
look, if we
Joe.
got Mario and Sonic to work, we can make Wii Sports.
Yeah,
work.
yeah, we'll probably do
But
Resort.
that's-
Do
but
we want
that's
to do
a
Resort
big
or
if.
regular?
How
Resort
much
or
Nah,
regular?
let's do Wii
thing
Sports.
work?
Yeah, we'll do the vanilla one. We'll do the original. But yeah, and speaking of Wii Sports, we all played it recently at my place when everyone came over to my house. It was fun. We played bowling. It was great. It's just as good as it was in 2006. Fuck, it's a 20-year-old game this year. Ah, pain from being 30. But yeah, Wii Sports Wednesday. Thursday, more Armored Core 4 Answer. We're gonna get back into that. Hooray. Should be good. Friday, Titanfall 2, continuing our story in that. Saturday, more Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We're getting towards the end of that. We're in...
Well, we were getting towards the end of that, and then we took a delay of 4
Yeah, we had like
weeks.
a month off because of hockey and hanging out. But I have good news, Daniel. The Sharks failed to get in the playoffs. There is no more hockey until at least October. And I'm probably not going to many baseball games, but I will be gone at least partially for like weddings and stuff, you know?
Right, but
But that's in
Sunday.
Sunday.
is my game.
Yes, what are you going to
And
play
oh
next?
boy, we're not leaving Pokemon yet because
God.
Sunday is going to start being Pokemon Coliseum.
Oh boy.
I'm playing that because
Oh,
I do
boy.
not trust Matt to get through that without a headache.
Hello. All right, good.
Yeah, no, we're just skipping the pretense that I'm not. Oops. We're just skipping the pretense that you can do
Nope.
it without my help this time. I'm just doing
No, we'll
it.
just
You'll
let
see
you do
why
it.
when we get there.
Yeah, I've heard it's tough. But yeah, we'll do Pokemon Coliseum. So, schedule: Star Rail Tuesday, Wii Sports Wednesday, Armored Core for Answer Thursday, Titanfall 2 Friday, Mario and Rabbids Kingdom Battle Saturday, and Pokemon Coliseum on Sunday. But yeah, and I had like no problems today. I dropped only 434 frames out of however many for the last 4 hours. So yeah, I think that is the end. I think that is the end of the multi-stream experiment because clearly that was the problem, was the bandwidth. So that's just going to be on hold until I get more upload bandwidth. So until Comcast either ups my upload bandwidth to like at least 100, like they just double what I have, more than double what I have now, or I just move somewhere that has a fiber connection, we're just not going to be doing that. Which is unfortunate, but hey, that's my ISP fucking me over, so what am I going to do? I have to have internet connection.